Hello, everyone. Howdy. We'll be starting in about 2 minutes, which, yes, we're pretty much starting right away today instead of normal. I'm actually properly prepared. We'll see you guys in 2 minutes. I'll be doing Genshin Impact. We're doing new 3.3, the 3.6 World Quest, and today should be more of a normal length stream. See you guys in about 2 minutes. If you need to get some water, get snacks, get all that stuff, and we'll get started shortly. How you doing, Sarah? Hello. And restart as well, of course. Starting in 1 minute. Have a good lurk, and hello, Magical Bond, as well. Twenty seconds. Hello everyone. Hello, I am Daishima, a magical boy, and today we are going to be doing more Genshin Impact. We're doing the 3.6 World Quest. It'll be more regular length stream, 3 to 4 hours, because last stream I just wanted to do Nahita's thing. Yes, I just realized my game's here look at top. I can see that, Tanari. But how you doing, Tanari's bowl cuts? Have you heard his new VA? I think it fits him pretty well. Next time, okay, no problem, Sarah. If he's gonna lurk or if no problem, always appreciated. But I don't have anything else to say in this intro. Let's just get right over to Genshin. Oh gosh, let's get right into Genshin. Why don't we? And welcome to the server. Me hide. Do not care. Again, if you guys do not see the pin message, I have now opened up the Discord server to everyone. Because I basically cleaned up the server to get rid of the 18+ requirement because it didn't really make sense for it. It means I'm going to have to do more moderation, I'm sure, but I decided to go. We're going that route. Looks like there's an event going. But let's go ahead. Do our dailies really quick. The quest here. Have you guys done the 3.6 quest yet? Oh, how you doing, Nahita? Hello. And we have Nahita right here as well. But yeah, we're gonna do our daily quest and we're gonna do the new world quest, which seems pretty cool. It seems like it's not really an event. It's like one of those quests where it kind of is structured like it would be an event. Yeah, it's your twin. But yeah, I'm just excited to have a more active Discord because the reality of it was, for one, no one used the parts on my Discord. No one used the parts on my Discord that really necessitated the requirements. But it really boiled down to like, oh, at the time I just didn't feel like dealing with moderation of shenanigans. But no, I'm just I'll get more moderators and we'll deal with the bakas. And now we won't be excluding anyone. Is today someone's birthday? If not, but yeah, happy birthday if it's someone's birthday. It's not my birthday though. Please let me switch characters. Game, thank you. But how are you doing, Psyche? Are you doing well? Nope, but I'm on, dude. Just let me kill your guys for your daily quest. Oh, never mind, we finished it. We got 3 more. 3 more. We got. I always zoom right through these. It's a good way to get a warm up when you're playing Genshin. It's been like 10 minutes or so. Get your Primo gems. I yesterday I did it before stream, but again, the reason yesterday's stream was short because I wanted to have Nihita's story quests all contained in a single stream for, you know, reasons. Come on, dude. Let me get into you. Use your Dendro. There we go. Dendro is so strong against like a lot of the shields. It's really great. Yeah, we got daily quest number 3. Paimon profile picture. Yes, Hey. I think this is the most. This is probably the easiest to tell it's Paimon. Like the previous one you had, Sarah, was a little harder to tell that it was Paimon. Just notice how it was. But this one super easy. How are you doing, Anime Demon Gaming over on Twitch? Hope you're doing well. We have this daily, which I believe have to collect 10 particles. Meh. Oh, I should have switched Kazuha, but whatever. This is much easier if I switch Kazuha, but oh well. It's not like it's hard. Guess what? Next year gonna be 20. Oh, funny thing, Demon Gaming. I actually just so Demon Gaming is saying they'll be able to join my Discord a year. Also happy birthday, but I just removed that requirement. And how you doing, Trash? Over on Twitch as well. But yeah, I just removed the requirement on my Discord for that. I just opened up everyone and removed stuff, so you can join it now. Actually. I don't know if I changed the command name on Twitch. I think that's for, will there be a random Genshin? Yes, Psyche, I have, how you doing, Fezzy fan? Hello, hello. And Axie, Nihita, Child, yes. Child, how you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I missed some of your messages. Any other message I missed? Should it put, I feel like Nihita has more use than holy. Why is there? What the heck? Why is there a daily quest over here? God damn it! But yeah, how about yes? Over. I think someone's hydrates anime again. You'll be able to join my Discord now because I just removed the age requirement on it. Yeah, search and hydrate. Let me hydrate. It's all pop up. Nice. Okay, let's grab this boat. I haven't had the boat daily in a while. And I'm sorry I missed anyone. If you have missed any messages on YouTube or Twitch, feel free to send them again, honestly. Oh, jeez. I want. We're just gonna get these. Oh, how many guys are there here? Oh, there's more. Is it? We're done? Oh, that was a really fast daily. Yeah, Nihita? Yes, Nihita? You saying die? And how are you doing, Rexy? You playing Doom Fortnite? So Mr. Start even though our second monitor? Oh, how dare you, Rex? No. I got a programming, don't tell who you. Oh no. Oh no. You found me on Genshin. I've been spotted. You're gonna tell a joke. Oh, so what's this other quest we got here? This place is warring fungi. What quest is this? Is there home yet there yet be? What is this quest? This wasn't in my. Oh, it looks like it put the quest in my quest log. Here we go. I would say Fezzy fan. I would suggest Nahida just because of how crazy good she is. If I had to pick one, but it's really up to you. Nilu is good, but Nilu is good for like one team. Nahida like changes how you do teams. I mean, you probably have a Hydra. See, here's the thing: Nilu is good, but there's a lot of other Hydra characters that you can use, and Nahida is really the best Dendro. But again, it's up to you. Pull for whatever you like. Oh, so Nahida's cute. She's small. Yeah, I actually. Can you friend me? I mean, I could look at your bio. I'm probably not accepting friend requests right now, but I could probably see your. I don't even know which one's you. What? Some of these comments are first on are very cursed. But yeah, I don't know which one's you. Leaf ones? Oh sure. I can quickly look at your profile, I believe. Which one me look at? You want to be friends with Hutao? Let's go over to our turn in our dailies, and then we'll get him some resin, and we're going to go to the world quest. Blue, yeah, that's like there's some amazing usernames in there. You gotta smash, yeah. If you guys have not already smash that like button, please do so. It does help out a lot. You can also, subscribe, of course. If you're feeling real, adventurous, you want to draw stuff at me, you can use super chats, or join the memberships. You don't have to though. You do not have to. Like, how much can I condense here? Can I do 4? I can. Cool. I mean, my cousin literally means of the son and mother. Who did the son? Oh, Wanderer and yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Currently battling addiction and winning. Oh, good job, restart. So you're winning. Oh, look over. Okay, let's go ahead and start our daily quest. So, or not daily quest, the weekly quest. For everyone who hasn't again done this, you have to go over to this teleporter, and then Paimon's gonna be like, "Oh my god, something's buried here," and you walk over here. Okay, see you later, Fezzy fan. Have a great rest of your day, and perhaps I'll see you next time. We do stream a lot here. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already. But otherwise, I'll see you around. See you around. Oh, so I see Restart has joined the Discord, so welcome over there. Is Zao daughter? I don't think so. Rexy? Yeah, Axie, I see you. You've been grounded, Elizabeth? Well, hopefully it wasn't for anything too bad, but I'm not your parent. I can't unground you. I hope you're doing well besides that, Elizabeth. I found it. Paimon wonders what it is. I'm a serious drum. The one Sino, I read it the one Sino, no, the one... I read it the one Sino. This is not Sino's drum. This one has cry marking on it. Like just wander and ride E. Huh? Oh come on! This is no treasure. It's just some tattered old drum. We don't know what it could be used for either. If we brought this one back to academia, we'll take it back to academia. They're definitely not right. That's right. They might want to hear more about something we found in the desert. Paimon's not all interested in this studying stuff, but if we could make a little this and that off their budget, why not, right? Fungi is fungi. Eternity. Guess how many caps you have? Like bottle caps? I don't know. Are you ready for the Fallout Apocalypse? Hold on. There's a note over there inside. It might just hold some clues. Oh, great, more reading. This time I've been commissioned to try to find a local order and obtain information about something known as the sign of Apophasia, whatever. I must say that rumination seems quite outsized when compared to with the mission content. I hope I won't get caught up in any trouble. I reached the entrance to the Tamar Mountains with the help of an eremite mercenary, but he refused to continue onward, saying that this was the border of war. Must be some sort of desert-dwelling superstition. Contrary to what I was told, it seems that these Nagarjunites are not very friendly to outsiders. Looks like I'll have to try infiltrating the ranks. I finally managed to make it out. Thankfully, these people are pretty civilized, so I managed to get away with my life. As I thought, these higher commissions always have something fishy going on. Looks like an adventurer's work doesn't suit people who just want to earn some quick mora. I'll just leave this drum here and maybe someone will pick it up. That way, I guess I won't totally disappoint Miss Khvarena. Okay, let me scroll and read chat. I wasn't really bad. It's because the house was messy. Oh, hopefully I'll be able to get the house cleaned up. Whenever I hear a rapper, oh my goodness. Get the candy wrappers. And how you doing, Deathcore? Hello, hello. Oh gosh, I live alone, and there's sometimes my apartment's like messy for like a week, and I was like, okay, I finally have time to clean it. But that's partly because I do so much. I do so much as, you know, a content creator. I don't have much time to clean or much energy to clean sometimes, which I suppose is probably the same reason you didn't necessarily clean right away. But I live alone, so there's no one to tell me to clean until it's like, okay, I can finally clean. So my apartment's really clean around it again. But I wrote to Leonard to join. Let Paimon see, huh? It seems to have been left by an adventurer. The sign about Paimon's not super sure what this guy's talking about, but he sure is irresponsible leaving a commission unfinished just because it's hard. So someone to read story. Yeah, I do read the text usually. Now, when it's voiced by the game, I'll let the game read it, but you know. But since this as things are, let's hand this drum over to Khvarena and let her reassign someone to complete whatever commission this was. Hate ads. I become your living wife and I keep going, oh no. Oh. No, someone has to, I mean, honestly, I'm not that bad, but it's like, I'm really not that bad, quite frankly, but it could be better. Writing fanfics? Yeah. But why do you, wait, can we write, why do you hate this? Well, I got this, guys. I can go, like, why do you hate this lad? We have him right here. I think I have him C1, right? And just, like, never have used him. Where's my Targalia? You're here. Why you hate this lad? Why do you hate him? You hate the word hate? No, I legitimately, I have him at C1 even though I haven't really used him. Because there was like some banner I was trying to get a Forcer on. Oh. Like, I try to get a single copy of each character. But yeah. Actually, I love writing some stories about Genshin combined with my favorite sci-fi movies. Not sure, like writing some fan fiction. Wow. Just because they don't have a soul doesn't mean you have to hate them. Oh, jeez. Hello there, traveler. How have your recent travels gone? I've gone quite well, thank you. I've heard about your previous adventures. It seems that you've become really experienced. As long as you keep going, I believe that it will only be a matter of time before you become a truly great adventurer. Yeah, that's why quite frankly, Rexy, I've started to say Targalia instead because, like, his nickname just sounds, it sounds weird to say as a streamer in most contexts. But so, yeah. Oh gosh. Speaking of adventures, we found this one of ours. I think someone should follow yo boy Kobe over on TikTok. This was left by some irresponsible venture. We thought it'd be bad if the commission he took never got resolved, so we brought it back here. As music ground markings on. Indeed. This item is key to a particular commission. Thank you very much. The commission linked to this drum is very important, one from academia, and is also critical to the expansion of our operations. I want to be... Yeah, it sounds... It's like... See, that's why, Rex, you just say Targelia. If I'm even saying his name correctly. Oh, gosh. I'm just saying. Anyways. Unfortunately, though, we have previously given the Commissioner various South Adventures. They all failed. A commission from academia. Oh boy, here comes trouble. Is our name Sargelia? I can show you and pull it up again. He choked on a cant? How are you going to say that before? Like this game, you have it on Zon. I'm not sure what game on Zon is. Well, this is an issue that even academia cannot solve. So we did expect a relatively high failure rate. Actually, Paimon's kind of curious now. What sort of commission is this anyways? How you doing, stuff? It's going good, right? We're doing the 3.6 world quest, or barely starting it. How you doing, stuff? So let me put a recent star observation by researchers from academia led to the discovery that the northern skies have become blocked by a strange heretofore? Better, moving on. Unseen phenomenon. Shiren. So what about you're putting right in? Nice. Gosh, what's that fan fiction site called? Like AO3, I think it is. There's a few fanfiction sites. You definitely should publish. Like, I don't really read that much fanfiction, but if you like writing fanfiction, you definitely should publish it into one of those. Is AO3 the one I'm thinking of? I think it's AO3. Whichever you do. Yeah, and I don't particularly read them that much, but hey, it's a good way to get some practice writing. Simply put, recent and if you enjoy it, that's even all the better. Ajax. Who's Ajax? I'm confused! And somebody put their research, oh no, I read that. Concerned that this would have a great impact, you could say a Genshin impact, on the accuracy of any astrological calculations that can immediately put people together to investigate. This resulted in them delving into ancient records within which they found a mention of a strange phenomenon known as the sign of Apopha, which bears strong similarities to recent occurrence. According to these records, this celestial sign appeared after the disaster that engulfed Mosa Tevat 500 years ago. Although the recent circumstances of its eventual disappearance are unclear, its position has been determined to be the Temur Mountains at the northernmost region of the desert. Oh, it's okay, stuff. I'm glad you're here as well. Favorite game? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself over on TikTok, yo boy Kobe, and I enjoy Genshin as well. Although the most recent eventual curious, I read that already. However, that area has only ever been sparsely populated, even when the ancient desert realms were at their peak. They did not extend that far. And after the cataclysm 500 years ago, that place was one of the areas worst affected by the encroaching abyss due to it being connected to an ancient underground realm. But it's again, stuff is okay. You can't make it every stream. You don't have to, but I appreciate it whenever you're able to. Since then, it has been declared a restricted zone by academia. The only people who still live there are mysterious Darshan, known by academia as the Nagarjunites, I think it is. A mysterious Darshan, you say? Hair's overrated? Hair's overrated? Why? Is this what you prefer? You don't like hair? This is what you everyone have, huh? Huh, Deathcore? This is what you want? Fine. I'm taking my hair back, though. Meh. Are there any updates I missed out? I opened up the Discord to people's... We did be doing Minecraft. I can't think of anything particular to bring up. Yeah. I don't know. If even you're calling it mysterious, Khvarena, it's gotta be something super mysterious. They seem to be like legends. The average person, they were once Darshan of the Academia, but one that split off 500 years ago. News trying to join whatever. Then the researchers who wished to fight the monsters from the abyss banded together and traveled to the depths of the desert, and the Nagar Unites, I think that's how I say that, again, are an organization comprised of the people who stayed there in the end. That said, it has been many years since they have been branched off further and further from academia. They even seem to have developed their own academic traditions. What's better? You just want the bold. Brr. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Jeez, I'm gonna freaking sneeze, aren't I? Huh? Yeah, the sneeze is coming. I'm gonna keep going. Oh yeah, if you guys have, if anyone here has not already smashed that like button, please do so. It does help a lot. It seems that they also worship a form of energy known as Khvarena. This energy communicates with them in the form of spirits. Well, I feel that I'm going off topic now. Academia believes that this faction is strongly related to this celestial sign. However, they have not been able to establish contact with this group, and as such, have commissioned a guild to assist in their investigations. Let's be rebold. Wow. If I spend 500 points to tell, we'll tell your YouTube behave. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I mean, I could just tell them, Demon. Oh, did I stretch shoulder? Did I update the command here? Okay, I need a command. Anyways, and I will hydrate. Hydrate straight. Okay, my the Twitch chat animated Demon Gaming is telling you guys to behave. Oh yes. Like some sort of likes. But yes, to behave, guys. Okay, anyways, sister investigations. This is a win-win situation versus well. Ruins related to Khvarena are located nearby, but their exploration in that area have been declared taboo by the Academia until now. I don't know. Us behave? I don't know, stuff. They're saying behave, you hyper beams. I think they're being fine-ish. I think they're being fine-ish. This is a win-win situation for us as well. Ruins related to Khvarena are located nearby, but exploration in the area has been declared taboo by... Okay, until now. I read it twice because I got distracted. If this commission is a success, perhaps we will be able to participate in future expeditions to those ruins. Have we behaved here? I mean, stuff sometimes. Will I be safe from Hoyo there? I can probably take on Hoyo. Probably. I think so. Yeah. Oh, well, I'll protect you from the big bad Hoyo. Never we are free like worms. Worms. Anyways, you're just finding someone to step up the plate, huh? Hardly. It is following careful analysis that I have found you are best suited to this task. After all, your pioneer spirits is something rare even amongst adventurers. So after all that, it sounds like we just need to look for those whatever, right? Oh my freaking god, Paimon. Paimon is like Paimon gave up on their names, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It sounds like it'll be pretty easy, and we'll get some more from academia too. Really warm. I don't know about being worms. You're magical friends. No, you could be a magical worm if you really wanted to, I suppose. That seems unnecessary. Yes, that drum you picked up was originally given to us by academia to be used as a token of good faith in our dealings with the Nagar Jew Knights. I think that's how you say that. Or is it not? I don't know, I don't really care. Worm. I'm never sure how to say these names they give to us whenever magical friends, yes. And you can join the magical family if you so like by joining memberships. And getting memberships allows you to get some of the emojis here. Do I have here? If you become one of the magical family, you get to use all these fun emotes. And there's some other benefits as well, but it also helps me out a lot. Oh, and it also, most importantly, you'll throw lots of stuff at me. It's better, it's very like butter. Like a criminal undercover? What? Oh, jeez. It's originally just give it to the original organization's leader. It stands to reason that they will have some way to solve this problem. Booter. I'll be leaving this task in your hands. Then I've marked the rough position of the 10 Mirror Mountains for you. Add extra applesauce. Yeah, she's definitely saying applesauce, right, guys? Anyway, may you inscribe a new legend into the sands. Oh, there we go. Let's continue on this quest. Hello. Go here and boop, boop, boop. You can throw stuff at me with super chats though. How you doing, dog? Hello, hello. We're doing well. Boop. Applesauce is better. Honestly, legitimately. Oh wait. So applesauce is merely just, you know, one of the fruits smashed up. Hi, Starry. It's no problem. I started the daily I started the world quests. We haven't really done that much. People being sillies. Oh, I guess the only thing you've sort of missed, I guess, is I opened up the Discord server to everyone. So if there's anyone who was not able to join Discord server before, feel free to join it now. That does mean, again, I'll have a side of Pasha. Oh, what the heck is that? Why is there a bunch of purple in the sky? It's hiding dog. But yeah, the Discord's open to everyone. That means I'll have to moderate more. Because the one thing that was nice about when I had the server set up how it was is I didn't have to moderate as much, just for the fact of how, you know, the adults were usually fine. Excuse me. Do you sparkle while saying applesauce? Oh my goodness gracious. If you eat him whole, why are you numbing? I have no idea. They just, you know, it's just so tasty. I'm just so tasty. I'm just a snack. Nope. Hey, look, it's a friendly. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Am I hearing things or is there a suspicious sound? Who are you? You guys don't look like tribespeople from the desert, more like adventurers from a faraway land. But no matter who you are, this is as far as you will get. Please go back. We've been commissioned to come here. Me listening and working on art that I'll never stop working on. The book, Hard Work, nice. Honestly, like a surprising amount of people do like work on art while they're watching my streams, because I guess I have a good vibe for that. Yeah, like who looks? You're talking about me, Elizabeth. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Even though it's true, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, Commission? What commission? As far as I know, the Academia of the Rainforest has declared this area as a restricted zone. Why would there be a commission? We were commissioned to investigate something in the sky. It looks like bad news. Sign of... what was it again? Snacks! Doing art right now. Nice-oo. Deathcore, nice-oo. The sign of... Apopsa? Whatever. Ah, yep. Ah, that's the one. Wait, how did you come to know its name? Khvarena Adventures Guild told us. Hang on a minute. Did you mention the correct name just now? Since you know of the sign of Hossa, you must have heard of us, the Shamania, the Order of the Skeptics. We blame Klee for including sugar to us. Speaking of Klee, hopefully she gets word of my Discord opening up, because I know Klee always wanted to join the Discord, but she wasn't able to. I hope a lot of my old regulars get notice so they can join it. I'll put a community. I'll put a post in my YouTube community probably in the morning. Burned! Since you know what it would be, right? Let's hazard to pass this point. It is a restricted zone under our guard. As a ranger of the Order of Skeptics, I cannot let you pass, no matter what reason you may have. The Order of Skeptics. Bang! My apologies. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Piro. A member of the Order of the Skeptics in charge of guarding this place. I'm no SR. What do you mean, dog? What do you mean? Order of Skeptics. I remember that Khvarena told us to look for the Nagar juice nights, whatever. Again, I still cannot pronounce that. Anyways, or something. Looks like Piero, who isn't like, I'm definitely not pronouncing that correctly, but I think it's funny to see it like that. Isn't the one that we're looking for? Is this hi Kenzie? Hello. If I'm watching live, why does an ad pop up? It is only a video. I don't have it set to put mid rolls during the stream, deathcore. Until it does it, but I could. There's ads on the side. I don't know. If you're deathcore, basically, YouTube will put ads everywhere. I don't know how it looks on your side though, because I use an ad blocker. I put an ad blocker, but there shouldn't be mid rolls. Yes. If you don't believe you're still an actual dog, dude, they're definitely a real dog. What do you mean? Real dogs speak in English. Or skeptics, we're looking for. There we go. Nagarju Knights. That's just a derogatory name those guys from the rainforest have for us. Lord Nagarjuna is a hero who fought against the Dev alongside the divine bird's heirs. He gained divine power through the rite of Shinvat and put an end to the calamity. You still believe you're dirty? What are you going on about, Elizabeth? By his given name. Emojis, yes, some. Wait, why am I telling you outsiders? Are you two spies from the Academia? We're here because we accepted a commission from the Academia. So the Academia folks have been reduced to hiring some no-name venture to do their work. Cowards, just I thought. Slay! Anyways, I thought they might send some mercenaries over at the worst. What an oversight on my part. Paimon didn't expect you to have such a strong opinion about Academia. So why is there no BGM in the game right now? Whatever. Of course, Lord Zara said that we wouldn't have been reduced to this state if it weren't for hidden. Wait, so you're here to gather intelligence after all? I've revealed more than I should. Anyway, please leave. If this conversation continues, as unwilling as I might be to do so, I would have to end you. Hi, crying spider. It's good to see you over on Twitch. I didn't master the neon glue on paper. I love doing it. Yep. It's grammar. Ash. Yep, because you don't have to unlurk the lurkers there, Crying Spider, but it's good to see you. We're also over on YouTube as well. If you would like to go over there. As in a will against my two, so I would have to read that. What? You're the one who couldn't resist blabbing. Why are you putting the blame onto us? Matsuri? Yes? Did I finish what? I'm confused. Oh, so there's no need to be rash. All right. Traveler, show Piero the token that Khvarena gave us. You'll know what's going on once he sees it. Token, this better not be some trick. I do want to play, have fun with every time I read FNF, I always read it as Friday Night Freddy for some freaking reason or something. But I know it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the music game. I know, Funkin' one. Yeah. Oh, those are user head on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize those were your other names there in Crying Spider. Yes. Anyways. Ta-da! Look at you. We weren't lying. We showed him the little drum. I use Google? What's Google? Google's like Bing, but not bad. And yeah, Rexy, FNF and FN sorry, FNF and FNF look very similar. But like I always confuse it. Only actually I think both of them have really big fan bases. I would say like, oh, FNF has a bigger fan base, but I don't think that's true, but it both have pretty big fan bases. Anyways, teardrop. This one. What is this shady drop? You call this a token? Did Khvarena mix things up? You guys don't think you can bribe me with such a small thing, do you? Leave now, or things will get nasty. It looks similar. There's only one letter different, Viper. Don't you underestimate us, skeptics. Spare us. Bring it on. Can I get to fight this guy? Sweet.
I see everything.
Do.
Rain outlines your fate.
No, I wanna. Here.
Torn to oblivion.
Jeez! Just he didn't have that much health. Oh, so Deathcore, can you please keep in English? I can't read that. But please keep chat in English. I really only know English. Oh, I can't. Cease, I say, cease! Or cease, I say, whatever. Lady Sarush, why did you, you didn't have to attend to such trivial matters personally, let alone in front of these outsiders. We, Perry, appear before whoever we wish, and our volition is not for your mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds? Yeah, FNAF Miller was FNAF people singing. That's the difference, yeah. It's definitely Crying Spider. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Ash, are you the person I know from Fate Go years ago? Is that who you are, Crying Spider? Are you that Ash? If so, hello. I know a Ash that I've known since like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. From used to play Fate Go on a Discord server there. I don't know if that's you though. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You're the other Ash. Got it. I still think I recognize some of the other names. But it's impossible to keep up with everyone. I should check another guy. I love how you put your name in all caps. Yes. You're communicating with... Oh, okay. Can you... I guess you could, but... I thought that was Korean. Whatever. Nightbot. You should get the bot that moves Twitch out to YouTube. No, it's not worth doing that, Rexy. It's really not. Everywhere I've looked, it's not worth doing that. Like, Twitch... Because if you do that, it incentivizes people to not move from Twitch to YouTube. And YouTube is, if people want priority being read, they should be on YouTube. This is kind of works. Which was very scuffed to do it that way. I realize I still need to finish your quest. Oh my goodness. Mackenzie, I just started this. I literally just started this thing. Oh, so Rexy, there's also TikTok chat, which I can't use Snipebot for. Oh, Snipebot sucks. We appear before whoever we wish. Our volition is not for your mere mortals to question. How dare you overstep your bounds? This little thing is about Paimon's size. The way she talks is kind of funny. Why Piero calling lady in that relevant tone? Specifically, but Nendril. I mean, regardless, I'm not going to do a multi-stream chat. It's a pain. Elizabeth, can you guys please keep it in English? I don't feel like translating it. I don't know if you're probably not saying any bad, but I prefer it. I just think Lady Reverend. Your sins will be judged, but the time for that has yet to come. The two of you over there, as envoys of academia, it is only polite to state your name first, no? Yeah. We should have introduced ourselves first, but that's high-end mighty attitude of yours is. My words and actions are not contrary to traditions and principles of parity. The same cannot be said for you nameless persons. Oh my goodness gracious. Fine. We're not nameless. Paimon is Paimon, and she's Traveler. We're adventurers who came here on a commission. I'm the one who's an adventurer. Hey, we adventure together all the time. I need only to know your names. Your other trivialities do not concern me. However, as for that drum, that item has a profound connection with us, Pari, and is not something that you mortals should possess. Also, pretty sure that Traveler's not a mortal. Moving on. Traveler, I command you to present it to me immediately. Sarah is Paimon. Paimon is Sarah. Yes. No way. At least sound nicer about it when you're asking for someone for a favor. Besides, this item is important to our commission. We've had it. We're to hand it to the leader of this order of yours. If we give it to you and fail to complete a commission because of that, not only might lose our reward, we might even have to pay Mora to the Adventurers Guild. That's a huge loss. Reward, Mora, to think that you would risk your lives in a place fraught with peril for such frivolous reasons. You know nothing of what transpires here. One mistake would send your race tumbling into an eternal samsara, and yet you commit deeds that are beyond even our comprehension. You humans are such interesting beings. So where's the BGM? I'm thinking something like, why has there been no BGM this whole dialogue? No matter. I shall bring you to the leader that you speak of. This item would remain a worthy tribute, even if you should only present it to me after that meeting. Joining like $1,000 a mule? Joining what? It's the membership's $5. It's not. It's priced pretty normally. Who would I draw more into the background? You can draw Nihida. I don't know. Because she's on the banner right now. How long did it take you to say that, Defcore? Like a couple seconds. You can draw me if you want, sure. If you need reference, you can get references on my Discord. I have refs on my Discordy. Or you can get them on my Twitter. You know. Yes, 5 is a lot. 5 what? I don't know. Oh, $5 a lot. I mean, again, you are not required to join you are not required to join the memberships. But for the people who can afford it and want to support me, they can. Yeah, again, you could also possibly get a gifted membership from someone else giving it to you. But yeah, there's benefits for people who do join, but you're by no means required to join. You being here and chatting is far more than enough. It's plenty. It's plenty. Plenty. Again, that's more like it. Wait, that's still not right. We still have to deal with that huge hole in the sky, and if we don't, huge hole, you're referring to sign Apasa, then, and you wish to quell this calamity with mere mortal coils? How presumptuous. It's the duty of us Pyri to eradicate a sign of Apasa, in its effort that I, Sorish, shall give my all to accomplish. It's okay, Defcore, again. You don't need to. To quell this calamity, I must follow in the footsteps of a divine bird, Simir? And sacrifice everything that one might call Shurush. Shurush? Big fan? I'm a big fan. Thanks so much, Defcore. Again, you being here is plenty. And hi, oh, I didn't say hi to Ryu. You lost to 50-50 to Tineri. I mean, maybe it's because he's like, hey, I have a new voice actor. You should hear my new voice. But at least that means, Ryu, you have guaranteed for next banner. Or whenever you get again. I still, if I lost 50-50 to Tineri right now, though, I would be kind of upset. I would prefer getting, Jean. Going back to monsters stuck on food. Oh, you get that stuff, Sarah. Sarah, huh. Too much sand away is a sin. What does you may bear, huh? Paimon doesn't think that you'll need to sacrifice yourself for this, though. In any case, this matter is far beyond our capabilities, and your intervention is futile. All you must do is bear signs of witness as I transcend. To see two Tineri. Oh, I see one because I've lost. Yeah. You shall receive remuneration from the guild of yours so long as the calamity is quelled, will you not? You take a year and talk. Someday I'll be able to talk in Japanese, someday, but not yet. Still, do not forget to extol my virtues and laud my accomplishments. After all, even the greatest heroes shall require mere mortals like you to sing of their deeds. But Lady Shrush, the Viginara party, whatever, has instructed, some of these names are so weird for me to say, has instructed us to forbid suspicious individuals from interfering before the ritual is completed. I have decided, and as Perry, my word is law. Yeah, if you guys can please stay in English, it would be very appreciated. I have decided it's my word is law. All right, follow me. I shall take you to the leader you spoke of. But gird yourself all the same. I said gird. That which lies ahead is not a place that human beings can easily set foot in. If you get lost or end up being eaten by some monster appearing out of nowhere, there shall be nothing I can do for you. I'm English now. Hi, Holiday Born. Hello, hello. It's good to see you over on Twitch. We're doing some Genshin Impact. And we're apparently following this dude here. Following the bird. Can I get this? He has no soul! Fun start to language. Oh yeah, and yeah, fun start. Oh jeez. It's true. Although you shouldn't be using fonts, you shouldn't use fonts in chats like YouTube, because there's people who use screen readers, and if you use them, they won't be able to read it. Which is not ideal. Your words are not required. Calm down now. Whee! This guy. Well, with its full, you get the problem again. It does break anyone has a screen reader. I mean, it's probably fine in chat right now, but like people do it online. It's probably a problem for people.
There is no escape.
Oh, she some more guys attack. Ow.
Witness the power of...
Woo. Come on. Come on, dude. Let me... Ow. There we go. And he did.
Change tactics.
Doo doo doo.
Clouds high. The birds.
Woo. Let's check. Let's check what? So we have a soul? Oh, you have the head on Deathcore. Have a great day. How you doing, Errol? Hello, hello. Errol? Roll. Dromond. I'm butchering your name, but how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're just working through the 3.6 Genshin. Excuse me, Genshin story, and oh my gosh, I forgot to. My tea's cold. Actually, it doesn't taste too bad. If Google Translate can read it, if Google Rex, if Google Translate can read it, I would assume that screen readers can read it. But you know, like a lot of fonts are like definitely they can't. Like the fonts that Deathcore is using for a name, I almost guaranteed it's screen readers can't read that. Here, so I'm glad you're doing at least okay. Hopefully feel a little better, whichever's going on by hanging out here in chat and watch vibing. We're just doing again the new 3.6 World Quest, which is always you do this quest. And this quest is brand new. It was only added on Wednesday. Is this cool? It's just a lot of reading as per usual for the World Quest. I think people care more about the getting spoilers on the main story quest, which we did, or not really main. There hasn't been an Archon quest yet for its patch, but Hida's quest was on, was obviously people that want to get spoiled there. What do you mean, Dev? Aren't those just Abyss Mage and Healer Trolls? You think you would easily defeat that rampaging Dev? Your strength is most ratings indeed. Consider me impressed. Though there still is quite a gap between you and us, Perry. The sight of you fighting valiantly reminds me of those humans of legend who once... Oh, thank you so much, Rexy. I'll see if that actually throws up at me in a sec. Out here, let's do this. We'll do this. Oh, did that work? Did my key binding work? Or did that think
Here is a donation message written in full width.
Oh, there you go. Thank you so much, Rexy. Yes, if text-to-speech can read your text-to-speech can read your message, I think you're fine. And it's just thanks so much for the super chat, Rexy. Just fine, yeah. You're good. But there's fonts besides. Well, that's not even a font really. It's just spaces. But other ones I've seen definitely won't be able to read. You know, weirder ones. Essentially, when you're replacing letters with numbers and crap, then it won't be able to read it. But yeah, you're good there. If text-to-speech can read it, you're fine. Screen readers should be able to read it, no problem. Unless they're crappy. This is an alternative for typing on English. I mean, yeah, but again, not all fonts will work properly with it. That one in particular seems fine. And that's not really a font. That's just putting spaces, right? Yeah, but though there is still quite the gap between you alongside us. I decide you shall have the honor of being my Yasnapati. Oh, so I'd like to remind everyone, if anyone has not already smashed that like button on my YouTube, please do so. It does help out a lot. And again, we also have opened up the Discord for everyone to join all in. If we're not able to join before, we have removed the filth. It was mostly just Rexy posted in a section we had to delete. It says something like yeah, Google won't be able to read it. I think it's Swedish, yeah, because there's probably Swedish letters in there or something. Like I said, Deathcore's name, it would not really work for a screen reader. If they join Discord with that name, I'll already nickname them or something. Because we won't be able to tag it here. Well, how are you doing, Priff? Wait, since when are you able to make it to a non-Sunday stream? How are you doing? Is a vacation today or something? The festival. Oh, right, you went to a festival. Right. Is it spring break for you or something right now? It must be. Then I know normally you'd be in classes. But good to see you, Perf. I'm glad that the festival went great. I believe you said you were singing, so I guess that went well. Yeah. So Paimon doesn't know what is this, but coming from you, it can't be anything good, really. It's good to hear. Do you not have such things again amongst humans? Strategists, scribes, and those like those who exist to praise the heroes whose stories exist in. I mean, yeah, I know you woke up at 5:30. It's 7:30. It's now 8 a.m. now. But Zalgo, I almost guarantee Rexy is not gonna be able to read Zalgo. But yeah, you woke up early for the festival, and then I guess you still have classes today. Is my assumption. Probably not. No, schools are closed, right? Here, you said schools are closed for whatever reason. It's 5 a.m. right now, or it was 5 a.m. But whatever. You woke up way too early. Way too early. Way too early. I still think it's really funny though that you woke up. I know you were forced to wake up early, but you woke up basically the same time I did. But like, yeah. The YouTube chat screen not hovering over amazing. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about so you can read it? Yeah. YouTube chat YouTube chat crops it off. YouTube chat has anti-Zalgo stuff built into it, but screen readers will not be able to read it properly. Boop, boop. Funny wakes up 4 a.m. Oh no! Errol, no! I could never wake up that early for work. Never. I can't. I think I could wake up at like 10 a.m. for work earliest. Because I kind of already do that. But like, maybe 8 a.m., 4 a.m. Nah, fam, nah. That's unhuman. I took her for a hellishly long commute. When it's stupid. Are you talking about Rexy commute? Did you go to you commute to school? I'm assuming, like maybe university or high school or something. Because I believe you did remote work. I don't think you ever had a normal job, if I recall. Neither of those jobs are what you just described. When I was going to community college, yeah, I never had a super duper long commute for university or high school otherwise, but I do understand it. At least only 3 day weeks. Ooh. I mean, so a 3-day work week is the way to go. Like, there's been so many studies where like, oh yeah, just doing like a 12-hour day, 3 days a week is the way to go. Like, it's so much better. The 3 days on and 4 days off is actually like just get those 3 long days out of the way and you're good. I would 100% do that. Now as a streamer / content creator, I can't really do that. That was one way. That's right. Oh no. I remember being in when I was in uni, there's people that had like hour-long commutes each way. I was like, nah, fam. Nah. They had like similar commutes to you. No matter how great a hero, their great deeds must be recorded and sung by others. If not, the same fate that befall ancient heroes shall befall them also. Though they may have loathed violence and conflict, great deeds are still great deeds. They deserve to be remembered. Oh no, I'm glad you don't have to deal with them. Well, I had a headache, but I recovered. Nice. Make sure to drink plenty of water, Priff. It always is helpful. Alas, those who love conflict would be consumed by it, and once they had slain each other, they were all lost. And because there were no authors or poets to tell of their deeds, once all who have lived in such times were gone, their works were forgotten to the last. I will not be like them. My great work shall shine so gloriously that the world itself will suffer great loss. Do not know of it. Thus, I shall now give you permission to record those deeds. Rejoice and give thanks, for is this not a grace that few receive from us, Perry? This all sounds very complicated, but basically you just need someone to tell you how awesome you are, right? Sounds like an alright gig. Hey, what are you talking about? Pommy doesn't get sensitive. Very tired about holding breath is there. Oh my goodness. Holding your breath from like, wait, when do we have to hold your breath from singing or playing? Why would you have to hold your breath for that? But, if you need to get some rest, Priff, do get some rest. You are quite bright, aren't you? As I would expect for someone who I have my eye on. Whatever the case, it has been decided. Fret not. You shall be free to do as you please once I sacrifice myself to restore the pure skies. Well, yeah, welcome back, Elizabeth. And again, I'd like to remind everyone, if you're not already smash that like button, please do so. It does help out a lot. Till then, you shall witness my valiant form. And, well, sure, even if Paimon can't see it. Okay. If you never sang, you need... Oh! Okay, that's like holding breath in a different way. I almost wouldn't call that holding your breath so much as it's like not breathing. When I think of holding my breath, I think of like, you know, not pushing any air out, just keeping it in. But that's like pushing air out and not getting in, which is probably harder. Yeah. Because, you know, that's like less holding. I mean, I guess you probably have the proper term for it because you sing and stuff, but yeah. How did the roof get on? What are we talking about? What roof? What are we talking about there? Picking poses references are hard. That would be Targaryen. Elizabeth, what I meant to say was Elizabeth has arrived. Even no, it's okay. Good to see you, Elizabeth. I regard Super does. You know, they just find a way to climb. The path here is now dotted with the gray crystals. When I last left it, it was not yet so. Gray crystals? You mean the crystals we are seeing everywhere? Haven't had our eye on them for a while. What are they? The gray crystals are remnants of the Black Fire's embers. Proof this land has suffered great calamity. The calamity. Indeed, I'm sure you have heard that great catastrophe that struck long ago, where dark fire rose from beneath the earth and scorched the land. I've been singing most of my life and pretty trying to hold your breath. Honestly, I wish I'd be able to sing. Again, yeah. How do you get that stupid big bot thingy? And what are you talking about? How do you get through that stupid big bot thingy? What are you talking about, Elizabeth? Well, the bot where? There's not a new Archon quest. There is a continuation to Nahida's story quest, but there's not a new Archon quest yet. At least there wasn't yesterday. When we get all this dialogue, I'll see. Off Genshin. When you get for what I'm so confused. What you mean by bot thingy? The thing in the desert? Oh, talking about the robot quest and I don't know. You can look up the quest online if you're confused. I can't remember if that was confusing or not. If I ever get stuck on a quest, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look it up. The dark fire opened a bottomless hollow in his land, and the demons of Dev that crawl through the gap nearly turned into a lightless realm. You show you? Oh, yeah. I think that's because you haven't done the quests related to it, right? If it's attacking you. Though the gap was blocked by the great tree, the dark fire's filth spread like seeds, and the countless dark and painful memories released by that corruption began to lay down roots and sprout. Actually, I don't think in public law enforcement. I mean, hey, there's as much as like you might have been annoyed being forced to sing. It's a cool skill to have. I wish I was able to sing because as a VTuber, pretty nice to be able to like do covers and stuff. Maybe someday I'll get a voice coach and try to do covers. It would be easy for my voice type to do or otherwise, but yes, this but I mean for now Excuse me, I'll stick to other content. Excuse me. This persistent held the honored Lord of Khvarena, the divine bird Simurg, whatever, drank the primordial water left behind by her god before transforming herself into Khvarena of all kinds, and scattering across the land. From that day on, Khvarena has taken the divine bird's place in defending its land, and those painful memories that leaked out have been sealed by Khvarena. What was left are those ubiquitous gray crystals. They seem no different from any other stone, and they may contain objects that are yet to be purified. She wanted to tell me how to see one before, but yeah. You have a long experience then. You started that young. I'm going to go from, okay, see a little bit, Elizabeth. You see a little bit. The gray crystals in the area have increased of late. I expect this must have something to do with the sign of Aposta's dark power. But if we use Khvarena's might, we can get rid of those crystals. I'm not saying anything. It's okay, Elizabeth. It's okay. And my senses do not see me. Water cover should be nearby. Let's look around. All right, so we're gonna go look for the wandering powers. Is it just that? We just punch this. Increase just a bit. Once clear them out. Do we just? Oh, we have to get the little yellow guys, I guess. Surely riding can just break this, right? Come on. Wait, that did damage, didn't it? I saw damage go on that. I swear I saw damage pop up when she did that. Was I? No, I didn't. I was just blind. Find a key, yeah. To find the key, which should be... Oh, it's right there. It's yellow. A little... See, okay, it's green. That's green. That's definitely green. That's definitely green. And the little tip thing looks more yellow. But that's definitely green. It's probably just me glancing at it.
A new job.
A new job! Wait, how did these guys get in there? How did those guys... Whatever. Think for chest. No space left in Irving and for it to leave. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Gosh, doc. Okay. Because we're gonna go to. Oops. We're gonna go to. Where's my set that I like? The emblems of fate. I don't think I have any other ones I can level up. They're possibly okay. Nope. Okay. We're gonna go to goblets. I don't think there's a hydro goblet that I haven't leveled up. That's on sets. Oh, there is. In theory, this one could be good if it rolls perfectly. I'll level this just to see how it rolls and use some of my artifacts. It wasn't weapons. It was artifacts. It was artifacts. I'm pretty sure, at least. Attack. Oh, rolled flat attack. Unless this rolls perfectly, this is a really trash item. Like, it just has to roll all into crit damage to be good. Like, oh no. I mean, you know, I'll dump the artifacts in here just to dump them, but we'll see how bad this goes. Because realistically, what's happening is we're going to feed this and something else later, but yeah, this is. Let's see how bad this goes. Okay, at least it went attack percent there, but like that's pretty bad. Okay, we got 16 will be another stat bump. Let's see what it does. Let's say. I swear, attack percent. Oh no. Okay, let's see the last one is, huh? Let's see the last one. I swear, if it goes into flat HP for the last roll, that'd be hilarious. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, 2 times 10. Flat attack. That's such a bad goblet. But at least we used some spices. Here, we already picked that up now. Hooray! We should pick these up.
Everyone hold hands.
Well, you can't pick up. You should be able to pick us up with Nahida. Or whatever. Whichever. Do we need to... Sure, we'll follow this guy. Where are you going, my little guy? Like, oh, by the way, for context, the goblet I have on Raiden's actually pretty good. So like trying to beat this is hard. It's not a perfect goblet because like it could have rolled technically better, but like it's just definitely better. Definitely better. It's pretty hard to get much better than that. I mean, it's possible, but hard. Ooh, there's a Danjolculish. Oop. Where you going, my little guy? Yep. Ooh. Oh wow, it's going way up there. Whee! I beat it. I'm faster. Oh, where's it going now? Okay. Usually following these guys is like goes where you need to go anyways. Oh my goodness, we got a chest.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
What was this? What are you thinking? One difficult situation, that's the next. Anyways. How you doing, Shahad? Good to see you. Good to see ya. If you have, and again, if anyone hasn't smashed that like button, please do so. It helps a lot. It's good to see you. Go here. Oops.
Sharing my knowledge.
Apparently, we're gonna have that up during the dialogue. Okay, cool. Lady Shirosh, Khvarena envoy, you have returned. You overslept. It's okay. It's okay. And if you don't see the pinned message there, I have opened up the Discord to everyone. So feel free to get into there if you have not already. You have returned. Although it's taking much work on my part, soon the analysis of the documents regarding the right of EnVtuber will soon be complete. It's good to see ya. Don't worry if you overslept a little bit. I'm sure you need to sleep. According to my research, we only need to collect all the great songs of Khvarena. Next, and your great work may be completed. Wait a moment, you two do not fret. They are Traveler and Paimon, my newly chosen, yes, Napati. That's probably not how you pronounce that. Yes. And her companion. They're here to witness my great work. Hey now, Paimon hasn't agreed to that yet. As a Yasnapati, you say, though I will not question your astute judgment, I fear that allowing ignorant outsiders into this land before the rites of EnVtuber is complete may have untoward effects. Know that the people of academia surely do not desire the rites completion. Speak no further. I have my reasons for doing this. Well then, take that drum from before out, Traveler and Paimon. You bring out the drum as agreed. Cory Bantis? Or Bantis? Whatever. A drum. A Cory Bantis, you say? I don't think I'm saying that correctly. Yes, this is an important catalyst for ritual needed to forge La Pa between ourselves and the party. I am illiterate, guys. I can totally read stuff. I have searched for many years for this, and to think it now comes to me. This is indeed a good omen for my future plans. It would be good if the fates will also be with me when I led the Order of Skeptics to throw down the Academia and burn their house of Dana, or whatever they call it, to the ground. Wow, what a way to casually paint yourself as a villain, huh? Villain! The Academia are the true villains here. I have no doubt of that. I forgot my introductions. I am Nezjuna, the Vijnanapati of the Order of the Skeptics. We cultivate ourselves here. If you would use the terminology of the academia, I would be the equivalent of a sage. But I doubt those pampered folk would care much for what we at the margins call ourselves. You do not look much like those academia might send. We're just a passing adventurers. Fair enough. Though in truth, it would not matter. Who's the red guy there? Oh, the red little birdie thing. They're like the spirit. The best way to describe it is there's like. Well, can I even see it here? Okay, cannot. Oh no, you can't. You can't right there. So there's the purple shit in the sky. This red thing is like the guardian of the area, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna fix that. They're definitely gonna need our help. But yeah, the red guy there is the guardian of this area, and it's their job to close the purple shit. I'd like a sage. You bring the. I was doing like the sage you use for seasoning, but not too maybe. Or I guess usually sage for incense, but you can't use the scent stuff. Anyways, fair enough though. In truth, it would not matter even if you were to be from that directed place. Even if the entire corpse of 30 were to be sent here, my plans could not be halted. Well, whatever your plans are, we didn't come here to stop them, that's for sure. Stop things, shit! So they would all say those treacherous Lotus from Academia, and when my guard is down, you would stab me in the back. Just like those people in Funny Mass who try to skulk about and steal our academic tomes. They even dare to attack our honored envoy of Khvarena, Lady Shorosh, whatever. They met a defeat in my hands, each one of them. Very precious, Shorosh. What? Oh no! They got again! Of course, my Yasnapati, it is right that you should sing my praises. Do not look upon us as some miserable few who inhabit the Temner Mountains. We once had such numbers of all the desert north Mount Damavand would struggle to hold us. It is only because of our harsh environment and slander and ostracism. I can read, I swear. But Academia, no, we have been reduced to this. I swear I can read, guys. It was not for such sage souls as myself holding things together and a protection of Khvarena, we skeptics would have been reduced to nothing long ago. Sounds like quite a disagreement, yes? Khvarena said that you have your differences, but it looks like Paimon, you skeptics really hate Academia. Ostracize, yes. Ostracize. Yes. I can read, don't worry. Yeah, I blame English. Say not hate, but rather that we simply cannot coexist. When I was young, I did not go there to learn in an attempt to mend our differences, but they treated me like an outsider. Though they feign politeness by calling us a branch of the Academia, this is not but a means to belittle us. It is said that our predecessors had a clash of ideals with them and so chose to go into the desert to stand against the darkness themselves. From that day on, we've been holding firm in the war against defilement, defending our land and what we have. Our land and what have those useless louses been doing in the meantime. Definitely can read, guys. I'm not illiterate, I swears. Compared to those pampered pedants who combine thought, word, and deed for better deserve honor for our wisdom. Paimon doesn't quite get it. You only need to understand that conflict is a true nature of this world. Vera and impurity, Dari, and the true way. It is a struggle for supremacy that have kept this world alive, just as surely as the sky does. those sophists, whatever, in their fancy dashans, believe that the fates of all are inscribed in the skies, and that this is the supreme wisdom and truth. But it's hard yet, like Hildur High City. The hill trolls do much better job defending, let's be real. But look, the skies reflect defilement itself. Surely their truth then is an imperfect thing. Perhaps nothing is truly perfect. You think you thus? Then might you be friends? If time permits, we may discuss this issue in more detail. I'm looking forward to Thomas. It's okay. You probably needed to sleep. And you're here now, and that's what matters. Nasura, this is not a time to talk about such things. Have you not seen how the gray crystals hem us in ever more tightly? If we do not extinguish the sign of hostage soon, things shall grow most perilous indeed. Well, speaking of the sign. Alright, that's right, we're tasked to fix this old thing. But after all this talking, we still don't know what's supposed to be. Well, our plans also involve extinguishing that celestial mark. As for what it is, it must be described as anything, let's call it as the water surface. Water surface, your explanation is just making things more confusing. The water's reflection, while an illusion, nonetheless, hides the truth within itself. So it is with the skies, it is like a mirage. If you have seen those before. That big hole up there is way spookier than any mirage. Well, it should be, for that celestial sign reflects an otherworldly hellscape. Long ago, the Darai once built the facility here that connected them to realms beyond. During the Great Disaster, which they say the Darai started, monsters swarmed from that very facility into the nations of the world. The monsters tore open a great rift that came to be called the Tunigi Hollow, and though they were sealed away with the new vein of the ancient tree, this mysterious sign appeared along with that. What the sign reflects is that which lies beyond the dark rift, and though the monsters cannot enter the vault through that illusion, it nonetheless radiates corrupt energies. Interesting as a flying. Oh my gosh, I do hope we get them as another flying companion. I'll see though. I haven't really looked at spoilers for that sort of stuff, but I do know there's an event-ish type thing, and it wouldn't surprise me if we get them as a companion. Once more, and should we leave to the bee? Who knows? We already got one desert companion though, so I don't know if they want to give us another one. We'll see. It should be, but who knows? That hollow may truly reemerge one day, and that ancient war will be reenacted. In truth, it might be interesting to live in such exciting times. What? No, that wouldn't be interesting at all. It matters not. Smurg drank the Amrita left behind by our god, transmuting herself into a limitless Khvarena. Khvarena? Or whatever. As heirs to the divine bird, solving this problem is the mission that we have. I will surely leave behind a work great enough to be her equal. Of course, Khvarena's envoys and we of the Order of Skeptics shall surely help you see your duty through. What of all this talk about sacrifice? Is that really necessary to solve this problem? Well, in truth, I do not know. All documents regarding the sign of Palsa have long been lost, and traditions and rites surrounding it have also ceased to be passed down. If it had not been for me constantly looking up what documents were left, there might not have been any more left to know what to write Genvet existed at all. According to my research, the Pari are the descendants of the Smorg, and should therefore have the power to transform into Khvarena to purify the land. And would you not say that a grand sacrifice to save the world on the part of the Divine Bird's heirs very much suits our order's style? What? That's so haphazard. This sacrifice you're talking about doesn't sound like a small thing either. Why aren't we thinking of other ways to solve this issue? Paimon's sure there's gotta be some alternative, right, Traveler? It's always been this way, hasn't it? Yep, I am very good at my job after all. I've already said you need not interfere. Simply witnessing my sacrifice shall suffice. Suffice. It is something worth celebrating that we Perry should sacrifice our lives to purify the earth. Well, you say that, but I would ask you to keep a respectful distance from that which you do not comprehend, outsiders. But since this is the case, well, I was planning on investigate to make preparations for the right to that in any way. The urgent structure I want to go to was talking big on you, concerned because what do you mean? I mean, big on you. I mean, they're not really. The only character there that's OP at all. No, none of those characters are really OP. I would say that literally none of them. Kazuha is the closest to being the strongest out of all of them. Zhongli could literally replace a bunch of people. And you don't. He's strong, sure, but nah. The thing about his shield is more universal, but like, and the Ganyu is strong again, but there's many ways to get stronger teams without her, but she's pretty strong. They're all good characters, though. Genshin's pretty balanced for the most part. Just wish this guard's left fissure won't let beyond our world's bounds. When you see it, I believe you shall understand. I just have this game called Beacon Pines and be able to clear sorry, we last for 3 weeks and it was gone you to clear Spiral Abyss by yourself. Because I mean you can clear Spiral Abyss with Amber by yourself, just don't be bad. And Zhongli's shield's not that strong, quite frankly. Kazuha's grouping enemies is not particularly unique. Ganyu's only one that has any partly unique-ish for her damage, but like someone who plays the game a lot more apparently than the person who made it shorts. It's just not. There's a lot of shielders, and like it's really not a big of a deal. Like it's pretty easy to get Diona's shield to be strong enough to be good. The thing is, he's probably the easiest to make his shield good, and it's Geo, so it's like not weak against anything. But it's excuse me. Like his main thing is he gets resistance down around guys, and his shield is universal. But yeah, he played. He got 2 weeks of being 3 weeks. 3 weeks of a game, that's a pretty long 24/7. You got a lot of good fun out of that. Well, Paimon's kind of curious. That's how I'm playing in that case. I shall lead the way. After all, you wouldn't find it impossible to freely traverse. Sure, you would find it impossible to freely traverse this land with our battles against impurity. My yes, not be. Follow me to the end and watch me complete my mission. But after all, Simon, oh, good. There you go, Targalia. You have found your pose. Okay, so, oh, you're right. See, looks like we do get them, Rexy. Or rather, I was light, right? So we do get to do stuff with them. Alright, cool. So we got that. And we're going to... Actually, before we do that, before I forget, let's load this thing up with some potatoes. Actually, where's my... Where are the potatoes? Shouldn't they be like in food? Why are they in this tab? Actually, I don't have that many potatoes. You know, I'll just give it mint. Let's just give it mint. Here we go. I always forget to do this thing. That's different. Oh no. They don't really do nothing like that. Like I said, the one I have next to me is from Desert, which also has mechanics related to it. But here we go. We got a bunch of stuff as always, and we will go equipped. Here. Where is it? Oh, here. I'm blind. Here we go. My code name here, if you guys get tired of it, check out Targalia, the Killa. It's a book about someone special. You chose. That's fun. It sounds fun, Chad. It's like more like a visual novel, yeah? Oh, oh my goodness. Whee! Oh, this is different. Whee! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh, oh, we're going faster. Oh. Did we get all of it? I think so. We got it! But how high can we go with this? Like, oh, actually, can I collect? Can I collect this? Or we're gonna get out of distance? No! Okay, I want to see if I can get a little closer. And see if we can collect that guy. We cannot deploy here. Oh, here we go. Never mind. We got it. I want to see if we can collect it. Oh, so do you like the X button on there? It's clearly from... It's like clearly from the gamepad controls. Oh, we can't collect it. That would have been super cool if we could. It'd be super cool. But we can't. Wah. Be like, oh, push X. That's how you put. I don't know why the gamepad controllers are showing up, but you know, polished game, all that. It's a cool mechanic, though. Pew. Pew. Actually, I think I might go to the bathroom here in a second. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up here, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Boop, boop, boop. So we're gonna start the cutscene, and then. There we go. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna BRB to go to the bathroom. Just give me 1 minute. It's boop. BRB. I am back. I'm back. Thanks so much for being patient. I see. I forgot the text in there for the kettle. Interlude for not yet, at least not yet, Rexy. Don't worry. I'm sure people are hard at work. They'll get them. The lewds will be made. You won't be disappointed, I'm sure. Probably. Let me go back to the game. You've never seen a backdrop for... Huh? Really? A lot of people use BRB streams. BRB screens, I think. Or maybe that's more of a Twitch thing. I don't know. A lot of my friends have BRB screens, though. Anyways. Is that a deep hit? The Tunagi Hollow you were talking about earlier? There's super huge crystals all over the place, even bigger than ones we saw before. These were once huge trees used to seal and subdue the creatures of the dark depths. The power of the defilement has crept them, warping them into such forms as you see now. Awesome for Kara. Wow, I'm not even surprised. Oh, but I'm legitimately excited for Kiara to come out because I might put her on my Nihita team for double Dendro and then maybe replace. I don't know. 'Cause I don't actually know. I wish we could put 5 characters on. I really wish we could put 5 characters on team because she would be good. But then I don't know if it's worth replacing my Hydro or I don't know. Since the monsters have been sealed, it sure doesn't look like anyone needs to sacrifice himself again. Me, Guru. There we go. Just fixing my sitting posture. That's why you must use the power of Khvarena to reopen the way. Hey, wouldn't it just release the monsters again? They took so much effort to seal it too. No, I mean that we must open a path to Sign Pasta, the way to the rift in the earth was sealed long ago. It can never lead to the true darkness again. But that is exactly why sealed rift does indeed connect to the illusion of the abyss. We only need to use the great songs of Khvarena to stabilize the seal before initiating the rite of Shivat to pass through the darkness and reach the sign. Okay, first Guru. Boom. And the great songs of Khvarena. They are the mightiest manifestations of the Khvarena scattered throughout the world. We can use the great songs to initiate the rite of Shivat. After that, we can open up the path to darkness, just as Legends holds that the first Narjuna and the Peri did. That's all well and good, but what will we do once we reach the side that the sign is on? I do not know what happens after that. I have encountered legends that are first Vijnanapati and Nagarjuna was lifted up to the heavens where he used divine power to extinguish that sign, but I feel is mere myth. Should I sue Noon for 1 mil for my order being late when I paid extra? Who's Noon? Who's Noon? But suing someone for 1 mil of I don't know. Sounds like excessive. It sounds excessive to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds extremely excessive. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe. Anyways, I believe the Khvarena always will have some way, since they can purify the defiling impurities, they must also have some way to extinguish the sign. The source not also say that she wishes to imitate the sacrifice of the Samar. The world is built upon the conflicts and sacrifice after all. Well, that's what Asherosh says, sure, but that's way too irresponsible of you. Oh, don't fret. Before necessity of any sacrifice can be ascertained, we must still bring the great songs of our Khvarena together. At the moment, we have yet to take even the first step forward. You have to go. Okay, see you later ahead. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Again, if you haven't already, for anyone who hasn't already joined Discord, we have now opened up to everyone, but I'll see you around, Shahad. See you around. At the moment, we have yet to even take the first step forward. So says a guy who has been talking this whole time. Well, basically, the Peri who has been chosen as a Bloom Guard can touch the great songs. But our current envoy, Lady Shosh, has yet to obtain that right. Is that so? For all that bluster, you really aren't all that, huh, Surosh? You dare speak like that to me, pale floater. Oh my god, that's a new good nickname. Because they're the most similar to Paimon we've seen so far. All the floating people are always super sassy to Paimon. I love it. Like the genie Jamp was super sassy as well. Well, Paimon isn't a pale floater. Shithead. Shahad's not a shithead. What do you mean? Oh my goodness gracious. See you later, sad, if you're still there. Well, Paimon isn't a pale floater. Only by obtaining the twin horned caplet may she become the Bloomguard. Being able to gather the power of Khvarena, whatever. As such, she must be first acknowledged by Lady Zervan. I really want to get to, oh gosh, the next area I should have a lot less issues reading the names for, probably. Because Sumer, I think, was the first area I truly, like, constantly had no idea how to say the names. But the next area should be more European on their naming conventions, which will be much easier for me to read. The Hydra area. Build together the powers of it. That's the first bit of acknowledgement. Later, the first Perry. She is a mighty Perry who once fought alongside her ancestors. It is even said that she was the very Perry who fought alongside ancient heroes to subdue the embers of the abyss. But the elder of ours is utterly unreasonable. She refuses to acknowledge my dearest desires. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about that. Still, even with the twin horned caplet, my sacrifice will suffice to accomplish this deed. Of course, I do not intend to doubt your desire to sacrifice yourself this way, but if you are unable to perform the rite of passage to pass through the Dark Hollow, your wish will not be fulfilled nonetheless. How you doing, Jana? It's good to see you, good to see you. However, I do have a suggestion, Lady George. Called you her Yasnapati, did she not? Why don't you go for to the Varu Kasha Oasis? That is where Lady Zervan may be found. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Jana. It's good to see you. Perhaps Lady Zervan may yet change her mind should she see we humans view Lady Shrosh as the predestined envoy. And why aren't you going? Well, for me, she would surely look down on a bookish man like me, considering her many years' experience. Doing great. I'm doing great. I'm enjoying this. Okay, it's been all reading, but I'm enjoying the 3.6 story, so World Quest so far. I do know there's a whole bunch of puzzle stuff that we'll get to eventually. Many years' experience. I guarantee this is going to take more than one stream to do, from what I've seen, but it's supposed to be the main quest you do for 3.6, essentially. Just look upon it, you never change your mind. This is the only method we have at present to change our current situation, so please do go with Lady Shrush to the sacred place protected by the Khvarena. Aren't you a sneaky one? Looks like you're the only person constantly out of a job. Okay, have a good sleep, girl. I'll see you next time. Of course not. There is much I must do. For example, the preparations for the rite of Chinvat still must be done. I must also consult the words of the ancient scribes once to ascertain the locations of the great songs. The greatest songs. As for Corey Drum, you brought, I believe, I may now form a connection with the Perry who sleep at the present once more. Their awakening is necessary for the right no, what a weird, I ate air, don't worry about it. Is necessary for the rite of Chinvat to occur. Regardless, I leave the matter of the twin horned chaplets to you two. Once everything is complete, let us meet at a campsite upon the Timber Mountains. Oh, well, so we have to look for that Perry Elder, right? Well, let's hope she isn't as nasty as Church is. Again, I'd like to remind everyone, if not already, please do smash the like button. It does help out a lot. Now, where do I have to go? Shimmy shit. We have to go there. It looks like we just follow the path. Whee! I think there's a teleporter, but where's that teleporter? Where is it? There's... So I'm gonna see how this works, just so I know. I think you have to always use up the item, little bird, for these guys.
Wind and cloud.
I don't think killing these doesn't do anything, unless I'm wrong.
Shine down.
Ew. Let's see. Oh no, it's unrelated. So you get the chest and you also get this. Okay.
No need.
Okay. So basically how this works is you end up just getting 2. Boop. Boop. Oh my gosh, it's really weird to control. Here we go. Hooray! I guess we get that, sure. I don't think you got anything directly comes that. Whatever, anyways. Onward. I think maybe activate these? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. Wait, how do I... These parts with effective power. Pick them up in place where needed? No, no. Hold on, I'm just gonna go back to this Kazuha. I don't know how to do this correctly, but I do know the Kazuha will be able to 100% go like... There we go. There we go. How are you doing, Nekoli? Hello, hello, hello. We're doing well. We're working on the 3.6 Genshin story, the world quest, which there's not really. I can show you guys again. There wasn't an Archon quest. There's Boiling Over, which I guess is a thing. I don't know what this quest is. I don't know what this quest is. Another home. Is this a continuation to Nihida's story quest? Let me actually check this. Let me check this. Genshin, another home there may yet be. It's not listed under that. Is this a is this a sequel to? Should be a hold. Yeah, okay, this is a sequel to Nihida's quest. Interesting. Well, we'll do that not now. Looks like it's just like a short little sequel thing. Do eventually. Interesting. How are you doing, the fishy boy? Hope we're doing well. Yeah, there's not really an Archon quest for this area. At least not yet. And there is this event, but we'll do this event next week. Because if I do this event right now, I guarantee we're going to be time locked. Yes. We'll be time locked, so I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I'm gonna jump down there. I'm jumping down here. I don't know if we get hurt if we jump on this stuff, but like, whoop. How happens if we fall in this? Oh, you can just jump on here. Okay, cool. Cool. I was expecting to be teleported away. Can I do anything with this guy here? Nope. Cool. Cool.
Time to go.
There's nothing there. Let's see back over here. Oh, jeez. I do want to get a teleporter though, which was down this way directly. No, I'm not going to bother with that. I don't want to bother with that. You've been lurking. Have a good lurk, Jada. Have a good lurk. You love the bird. The bird does seem pretty cool. It's like the mechanic of like switching to bird and like flying around. It seems really fun. I'm gonna. Damn. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, what tech did I just run into? This is how they look like meow. Oh, sorry. I oh. Here, no, I got this, guys. Our illusions are punished. No, I'm inside, Rexy. I don't know why I'm sneezing at. What do you guys think you main? Oh, you definitely main Zhongli. Is this how they look now? Pathetic. How pathetic. So, what are you talking about? Never mind. I just have to witness the undignified state of my kind. No matter, we shall keep going. Definitely ugly. What do you mean? Definitely not Targalia. You see, that makes Paimon even more curious. let Paimon have a look. Oh wow, this is a really strange tree. The way it's shaped like a circle, almost like a door, right? If we walk through it. Paimon definitely would definitely like to go first. The Farashi trees are no doors. You disturb the residual parry but residing within if you simply barge through them. So-called Farashi tree, huh? But where the residual parry? Paimon can't see them at all. In fact, because female trees make seeds, almost every tree in city male. It depends on the city. But yes, yeah, there is actually gender for trees, which is, although some trees can self-pollinate and they'll have parts of the tree will be, male and female. And it depends on the tree. But yeah, pollen is plagias, yeah. But there's some cities that don't do that as well. But it's very common in the States, at least, to have all male trees. Very common. But how you doing, Crystal Aura? Over on Twitch. Hello, hello. Main streamer character for hints. You definitely main Yao, however say her name. Definitely. Actually, is she a streamer character? I don't even know. Or Tinary. One of them. Anyways, what are you? Boop, 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 boop. Of course, the pale floater can't. Oh, she's okay. She's Dendra, which just throws me off. There's also gosh, Dory. Of course, pale. It's probably like Nikita, but of course, pale floater can't see them. They are still trapped by deceptions of the past. After all, it may not be what they wish for, but looking at the signs of them clinging as real in this world, how absurd and pathetic. They look a little strange, but calling them pathetic is just mean. And looking at you being surrounded by so many plants, I actually thought you'd feel more at home. Right here, Dory. Dory just says, "Planned." Oh no. How you doing, Harry, over on Twitch as well? Oh, by the way, Harry, and we have opened. Okay, the command's wrong for it, but for Chris, Aura, and Harry, I have, and everyone on YouTube as well. We've updated my Discord, and so now it's open to everyone. If you were not able to join before, you'll be able to join now. So feel free to join. And the Twitch command still has old text. It's not 18+ anymore. If you would like to join, it is open to everyone now. I need to update the Twitch command, but yeah. Yes, feel free to join. I basically got rid of the sections that made it required to be 18+, basically, because no one used them anyways. It doesn't mean I'll probably have to do more moderation, but feel free to join Discord. Isn't Discord? No. Well, here's saying Rexy, yes. But so is YouTube and Twitch. So is by assumption that everyone in chat is 13+. And if they're not, and I find out they're younger than 13+, I can kick them out at any time because that is a requirement of every website on the internet. That's not my rule. But to be talking in chats and have an account on Twitch and YouTube, you need to be 13+ to begin with. So I don't need to go on my way to list that. But yeah, by assumption, everyone should be older than that. Not that it's true 100% of the time. But yeah. I'm not gonna list as age. It looks weirder to list a server. No. Just follow Discord's rules. Excuse me. I only feel at home when I'm on a battlefield. Only the battlefield lasting until the end of time can be perceived as a true eternity. I see Jana. Welcome to server, Jana. Don't forget to get some rolls as well. Oh, so I have a DM. Oh. Why? Well, okay, see, Rexy was the reason that there was freaking, that we had a server like that. She just DMs me Rule 34. Oh, jeez. Swears. I forgot, okay, now I remember you saying that, but... but fair. You know, to eternity. But now that you're following me, you'd better grasp that as early as possible, pale floater. Fair. Those Fuvashi trees are Peri, and that fought till the very end against the defilement that had been corrupting the land. Using the last remnants of their power, they transformed it into the state you see now. There's still like the lewd fan art, or there's still the spicy fan arts and spicy edition section. But those technically could be shown on YouTube anyways, so I think it's fine to have it out. We have it set up. But yeah, we didn't. The stuff that I got rid of didn't really change much. Yeah, because no one uses the other section since you, Rexy. And I guess Chan did a little bit, but meh. If there's trees and berries, they exhausted their strength and to the point that they could no longer maintain their form. They were rejected by the Varo Hasha Oasis for being tainted. The legend has it in ancient times, the Order of the Skeptics would hold a ritual of purification for them, so as to bring them all back to Hasha Oasis. But nowadays, there remains no one in the Order of the Skeptics who is able to perform such ritual. The best they can do is keep those fleshy trees alive. But this only prolongs their suffering. Judging by their current appearance, they seem to have nothing left but the bitter memories they have to endure alone. I'm sorry because it's both watching you plus all the complete. Oh gosh, it is, yeah. Because both watching you to put it's all the words. That's what I'm saying. I am really looking forward to what's the next the Hydro Zone. I should have a much easier time reading those names, but I struggle so hard with Sumeru's freaking names are so hard for me to read. Like Fontaine should be like European. I should have no problems with most of their names and words. Yeah, it should be fine. But like. You guys get to actually struggle for a wee bit longer. It's also, well, Fontaine is actually just north of here. I literally believe Fontaine's just north of Sumeru, but I can't actually. Let me double check. Where? Let me look at a map of Genshin. Genshin map. 3.7 whatever. Fontaine is northeast of Subaru. It's just east of here. It's not on the other side of the world or anything. I do realize you mean by who's based on. It's on like the other side of the world, obviously, but like, you know. Look my chest back up. You mean cultural back? Yeah. But I was curious in like how far it is in game. It's like the Fontaine is ridiculously close to here, but then obviously where it's based off is like much further. In a way, they have fulfilled their mission, but it was a meaningless act compared to the true sacrifice. Sumeru's Middle Eastern and South Asian. Yeah, it's a mix of depending on where you are. I believe the desert area is Middle Eastern and then I could be wrong, and like I assume the forest area is more South Asian. I could be wrong. And then Fontaine is France plus Bioshock, I guess. Yeah. Like I should have no issue with Fontaine's reading, but I struggle so hard. For the mission, but it all means they act compared to true sacrifice. Looks like we should help them. Oh, Paimon, just can't leave them here to suffer and endure all alone all like this. You can't. That makes you weak, pale floater. Being compassionate is indeed one of the great Shimmer's many noble qualities, but one cannot survive here with merely a kind heart. That's good. Yeah, that's good. It sounds about what I've seen from leaks too. Which, by the way, the 3.7 banners have all leaked already. Yeah, which is cool. Like, the entirety of 3.7's events, I think, have leaked already, too, which is hilarious. I don't really keep up with leaks too much, because I don't really see a point. But, you know, sometimes it's useful to know for, like, the character drops, but I don't usually look at the events and crap, because it's like spoilers. Besides, for us, a parry to exhaust our strength is the final stand against evil. Is already the best ending one could dream of. I see no necessity to change anything. Well, that's what you think. Perhaps they have different ideas, you know? If Paimon was trapped here, Paimon would definitely want to go back home and to be with everyone else. We parry share no such weaknesses. Fine. Even my Yasunapati fancies, so I shall wake her up with my power and let you listen to her dimming voice. Okay. There we go. Is this a different quest we just picked up, I think? Yeah, I think we did. We're gonna, like, not do that. We're, like, gonna not do that quest right now. For sure. I always love doing that, where I'm like, oh, look, a quest, ignore. We'll do it later. Oh, so why is that rock so sparkly? Why is that rock sparkly? It's so sparkle. Is there a special rock? Is it gold? Gold! Oh, it's actually a thing. Plants nourished, cosmic fruit. Wait, I can also melt fruit. So I need to nourish them first. So it looks like I have to grab that. Yeah, Miko. Oh, Persephone is yeah, she's coming back.
Time to go.
So I'd have to grab nourishments. Or is there a place that gets a fruit for them? You know, I don't care that much. We're continuing with the quest. Welcome back, Elizabeth. Welcome back. We're continuing on with our story here. Yes. You did say you'd be back, and you're back. Oh, is this a big robot again? Oh, wrong. I don't want to go that way, though. Wait. Hold on. Is that a new boss I see? I see a new boss over there. I wonder who needs his stuff. He drops Evergloom. Who uses it though? But who uses those? Actually, I assume maybe the character. What's her face? Was added. Wasn't there a character we got this banner? No, there wasn't a new. No, there wasn't. There's not a new 4-star yet. It's probably for Keva for our next banner. The boss is just already here, so you guys can pre-farm. That's cool, I guess. Also, are these gonna defrost? Oh, you probably do something. You have to. Oh, okay, you have to like defrost them. Cool. I don't feel like doing that. Eula is one of your. Oh gosh, Eula hasn't had a banner in so long. It's ridiculous.
Rain cutter.
Oblivion!
I see everything.
You. Come on, get this guy! You. I just like having the double attack here. There you go. I'll grab this stuff. Eula, I think Eula's been over a year since she had her last banner, which is ridiculous. I do have her though. I do have her. But she's been so long since she had a banner. She did at least recently get a character that was good for buffing her, which was Mika. But yeah, it's been forevers. I'll continue onward! Continue onward! Woo! Onward to the victories! Yeah, yeah. I have most characters. Let me go to, actually, what's this in my mailbox? Code redeem. Oh, it's just that. Hooray! But I have a bit of a character archive. The only character missing is Nilu and Yato, Kokumi, and Jean. Everyone else. And I use Yellen, however you say her name, on my main Klee team. Yeah. I have most of the characters. Not everyone, but most of them. We're missing 3. But the only one that really surprised me we're missing is Jean. How do we not have her yet? Took me rerun win? Isn't there 3 actually, let me see if I can pull it up. I believe it was already leaked that I think she's coming in 3.7. Let me check. Let me check for you guys. I think she's coming 3.7. Let me check for you guys. Genshin 3.7 leaks banners. I know it was already leaked. Here, 4 character banners. No. It's not Kokomi. Never mind. 3.7 banners. 3.6 banners. I don't think it's 3.6 either, right? It's just Kava and yeah, I don't think it's yeah. Never mind. Maybe 3.8. Official's pretty good too. It could yeah. It's yeah. Let me go. There's good characters for 3.7 banners, but it's not Kokomi. 3.2. I know how much longer. I would say what? I mean, you could say the leaks. I'm not a partnered Hoyo person. Doesn't matter. The Alphaifum, Kazua, what's her face? Yeah. A guy and Yoimiya. That's the 5 stars for 3.7. As long as the 4-star is, everyone already knows this is now officially the cat girl, whatever freaking name is, yeah, Kira will be there. But that was the Kira being on 3.7 was already announced officially.
What they say is true.
Yeah.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Can I? So if I go here, that how we do that? Okay, cool. I don't know if there's a real purpose to doing this, but I think it just gives us. Oh, it is purpose. It unlocks a puzzle. Got it. Fox and Cat Girl, yes. And I believe Kara, Albedo.
Curiosity deserves
The problem with
a reward.
Albedo is he's Geo. But he's not bad. But he's also much better if he has weapon that I wasn't playing when they dropped it and gave it to him. But he's not the worst character in the world, but he could be better. They just need, if they make Geo better, Albedo will be better. That's like the thing. A lot of Geo characters are like that. The Geo characters are good despite Geo being kind of whatever. Okay. Let's go down here's. Yep. And kind of like how the Electro characters used to be the same, but now they're pretty good because Electro was buffed when Dendro was released. Whoa, the crystal here looks like going to be one of those we've seen before. Look at the Raiden used to be okay, but then they buffed her so much once Dendro was released. Like she used to just be good, and now she's like one of the best characters, which is insane. Could this be one of those minutes we've seen before? How did it get trapped here? So you call these children of an ancient dragon the Weenut? That's the boss we keep killing in Abyss, isn't it? Still, it does not have a sinful form. Perhaps it was merely unlucky to have been caught in the crossfire and sealed here. Well, maybe it's a good thing it's been sealed here. If not, it might just pop out of the ground and swallow us all in one go. I'll protect you, Paimon. Paimon knows that. You two certainly look like you get on well. Of course, we're the best of buddies. But it's not also said that even constant companions could fail to notice if the other was spirited away by a sprite. These stories are quite common too, yes. What are you talking about? Traveler would never do that. I merely jest. If you're bosom buddies, surely some idle jokes will not move you. So we shall soon reach the Varushkashasha Oasis. Come, let us hurry. Bathroom McGenshins will welcome Mac Chargelia or Child, whatever. Let us hurry. Woo. Do. We got that. We got heals. We got, actually, no, I feel like now we're gonna ignore them. With how long the story quest is, we're gonna skip a lot of the chest. Also, can I break this? What is this? There we go. Yep. Yep. And it's whatever that is. Interesting. Ice cream machine was working. Nice. You found the rare working ice cream machine McDonald's. At least in the States. I haven't been to a Japanese McDonald's, but I get a feeling that their ice cream machines would work. Like, I just get that feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me the lizard. Boop. Here we're going. Boop. Oh, what do you mean he doesn't have boats? I'm missing. Dude, block as a power should not be. You know what? Whatever. We're not gonna do it right now. Oh, so I don't mean Sumeru 5-star. Nihida? I mean, I said probably Nihida earlier, but oh, so they're Sino too. Sino's pretty fun. Well, Sino's basically a 5-star Razor, but he's good. There's like, it's not Dea, is it? Because she's kind of. I mean, I like her as a character, but her kit's so bad. You don't have them. Understandable. As for the fur scattered upon the earth, fireworks contain the same power and it will stick to your characters once picked up in it. But cool. I guess like. Oh, so now I can go and do the puzzle, I guess. Right? So now I can go. Now I can do this. Okay, yeah, so you have to pick it up, then you need to go back, and that's silly, but okay. Okay, no, it's still being blocked. Maybe I'm just terrible at it. No. Cool story, Blue. Thank you so much for the follow. Obey me over on TikTok. Oh, maybe, no, probably it's expired. I swear if it's the power's expired. Okay, never mind. I was like, if that was a reason, I was being a little upset. Can I just go here? No. Yeah, it's over here. Wanderer's the last one. I mean, Wanderer's kind of Sumeru. He's kind of not Sumeru too. He's kind of his own thing. The reason I'd say Wanderer, because he's been in the game for so long, and like, dude, like his name, he doesn't really have a home. I guess they probably put him under Sumeru, but he's been in the game since like one of the first events. Not as like a playable character, but yeah, he's not really. People might see him as Sumeru because, you know, his boss is there. But yeah, that's why I didn't think of saying him for that. I can check what the game says he's. Doesn't it? This profile says, yeah. If I go to Wanderer, it probably will say what his home is. What it thinks his home is. So once I find him. What if affiliation none. Vermouche, yeah. All of your, yeah. His affiliation is none. He doesn't like have a home. So yeah, that's the thing. I like, you know, like most characters will say, like, you know, what they're affiliated with, which will usually tell you where they're at. But the crux, which doesn't. But yeah. He's like, he changed names? Yeah, Feel No Country. I guess so. Who's trying to join my game? Strawberry cake! Activates. What? Oh no, we reach all targets within 40 seconds. I don't think I can do it. No, it's actually more. Yep. I know I can make it. You. I got chest.
Take them.
Wouldn't it be too? I mean, I don't even know where I would if I was like trying to say something like that for him. I don't know. He's just kind of his own thing. Truly. Boop. Oh come on. Boop. I do believe you need to get all those things for the world events sort of thing here. Yeah, it's not. I don't. The only thing is, as long as you don't say like Mondstadt, it's like Mondstadt. Actually, no, he did. No, he did show up in Mondstadt for a while ago, didn't he? Like he's been everywhere. He's been freaking everywhere, but like, again, he's the wanderer. I guess his only real place now is by the Traveler's Side. Yeah. I mean, he showed up in an event. It wasn't a Mondstadt? I don't know. But he was just like walking by. It was like even more incorrect than like any proper one. But hey, we got the last statue of 7 over here. Let's see this map light up. Let's see this map all light up. Well, Fuzz never, you know what? I mean, the 4 stars are hard to get, quite frankly. Although I do think we're getting another Farzan on 3.6 or 3.7 event. Can't remember, 1 to 2. There's an event we're going to be getting another copy of her soon-ish. Slumbering people? I don't know. Worship set. Let me see if I can deposit some of these. That was not enough to level up. Cool. Cool. Yep, and the quest is over there. I didn't get to show monster yet. Yeah, no, that's me. It's even more of an incorrect one. He did show up though. He's been all over the game at various points. His design also changed. He used to have like a blue hat, I think it was. No, or was it red? I can't remember. His hat color changed. All sorts of stuff. Like we saw him so early on in the game. It was crazy, and we finally got him. Paimon, actually, the only other character. Yeah, the wiki says Sumeru. Yeah, so yeah, definitely not Mondstadt, even though he was just like walking by there. Paimon didn't think there's such a huge patch of green on the other end. They think there'd be such a huge patch of green on the other end of the mountain. Well, you should think harder. Paimon. We were just in the desert too. How strange. Impressive, is it not? It is our homeland after all. The homeland of Harry. So there'll be lots of other people like you here, right? You know what? Paimon's not all that keen on going. Should he not be excited to be on words? And that big tree slump over there, it looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of that big hole. That is Harvest Pataco, whatever. That Harvest. So it's Harvest something. Harvest PTO. I'm just call it Harvest. I'm just gonna say Harvest. Harvest. That is the Harvest. Whatever the rest of that word is. Name. This sacred form of the god that has granted us Perry life. It is not some large stump. It is Harvest. Or Harvest. And that's a god. Well, we've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that. That's because our god cannot be considered alive. 500 years ago, our great god gave all to quell the power of the disaster afflicting this place. Like this probably stolen, but goddamn, it looks like a word made up of Scrabble. Yeah, like no hate, because it's probably and there's several areas that Sumer's been used for, but like goddamn, that word, like I cannot even begin to think about how to say that name. It does not translate to the English tongue very well. But, you know, yeah, this is fine. You are right, Drexy. But she was stained with the corruption and could not be reborn in a purer plane. Thus, her divine consciousness continues to wander at the mortal one. Our great god left us with the sanctified Emerita and the Lord of Verdure. Cause the harvest to grow from that, thus anchoring our god to this realm. Like, I don't even, it would be like, I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Really, I can stumble through some names are really bad. Like that's beyond me, which is fine, I suppose. It's fine. The verse always has been nourished by the Rita, and even the Khvarena defends this earth, gains its unending power by the grace of the Rita. I didn't travel our Paimon and can they're friends with benefits. No, I don't. I think they're friends. You damn degenerates. And they're definitely just friends, there, Rexy. Oh, especially since like it's either no, they're just friends. But this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold out against the stuff coming out of that hole this entire time. Right? No, they're definitely Rexy. You see what Paimon looks like? They're definitely just friends. You monster. The stuff coming out of the hole the entire time. So let's be real. Let's be real. If the Traveler wants anybody, the Traveler can pull. The Traveler has game. They can go right in if they want to. Come on, let's be real. I don't know about Paimon, but Traveler, they want something. They can just pretty much walk up to someone. Her power maintains the seal over the Dark Hollow. I feared the emergence of this sign is due to the attraction of that evil power. Rising Traveler, don't know. If it was not for the presence of the harvest, the defilements surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world. But it is also due to performing this duty that the tree has deteriorated so much. I do not believe I could bear to reduce to such state. That is why I must leave a legacy of heroism behind for all to remember before it does happen. I think kind of the polls who happened, yeah. Yeah, it's a happy gameplay. Plus, you're doing everything gameplay. No, I'm not talking about the gotcha poll. I mean, like, everyone loves the Traveler. Yeah, well, good job on Targaryen on finishing your sketch. At least your first initial sketch. You just gotta make line art based off of that. Never mind. Let's go look for this Zuran person, shall we? If you get to Chaplet and fix the sky real quick, that might make your god feel all better. And yeah, Traveler's doing everything well, I was gonna say herself because I'm using Lumine, but himself because whichever twin you have. It's supposed to be the Traveler and whomever you're with. So like right now, it's just Traveler and like Paimon. Traveler powerful. And you know, we have the little floating guy with us. Ooh. Onwards to the big tree. Is it a Deku tree? What was the tree in Zelda? Is Deku tree the Zelda one? Because that's the vibes I'm getting.
Brightens the heart.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Tom Kazuo.
Follow the wind.
I will follow the wind. Just call them the bosom buddy. I mean, again, you're probably thinking way too hard about that. I'm pretty sure they're just friends. Mostly because Paimon is a Paimon. It's weird. It's not even implied.
Time to go.
So Traveler can just go up to Raiden if she ever needs anything. Or really anyone. You gotta go, Sarah? No problem. Have a great rest of your day. And how you doing, Red, over on Twitch? Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the tree. Oh, it's the game finally playing music again. Jeez. Whoop. Here we go. Music. Hooray. Oh, we need to go over the hills. And I don't know how long. It's already 10 p.m. It feels later. It does. It does. Ooh, we got teleporter. Boop. Yeah, I feel it feels late, but that's fine. I feel like I didn't get as much rest last night as I wanted, but it is how it is. And Red is asking what I've been up to lately over on Twitch. And, you know, Genshin, Minecraft, all sort of stuff. I did fully open up the Discord for more people to join on in. That was this morning. I'm sleepies. God, I did so much behind the scenes work this morning. Like I got the Discord going, I did my regular stuff, and this other thing that took a while. Oh, so I'm tired just because of that. And I cleaned my apartment because I decided that'd be great today to do cleaning. But yeah. Ready? Sleepy. I'm a sleepy chibi, yes. Yeah. Well, if it isn't such a rare guest. It's been a while, Elder Zoran. Oh there. Well, if you call me that, you should follow Pari norms and cease sorting with those humans whose hearts are heavy with their ulterior motives. I've been gone against our norms, but I made a contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the fire. It starts with here's a skyfire, just as the divine bird did. And is that why you have learned all that claptrap about sacrifice from humans? We Perry care nothing for such foolishness. Isn't it our duty as Perry to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against the defiling impurity? Await the call of destiny, Shurush. Are only humans rush in blindly? This destiny you speak of is a nebulous thing. I cannot simply be expected to sit and wait for it. And that is precisely the danger. The chaplet you seek contains the highest authority over Khvarena. In giving it to you, I may as well be handing the power of Khvarena over to those who untrustworthy humans. Can't you just have more faith in me, Elder? You two, looks like we're being left out here, aren't we? So it seems like Sharosh loses that cocky attitude of hers in front of Zervan. Huh. She's probably just fond of weird roleplay. And those skeptics are all too happy to go along with her, huh? Well then, little ones, you came with Sharosh, yes? This is not a place that ordinary humans may visit lightly. Let me see. Well, you certainly aren't from the order of skeptics. You seem to be outlanders, in fact. Well, in matters of courtesy, I suppose you two shall introduce yourselves first. I don't ask humans for their names often, you know. Paimon's Paimon, and she's Traveler. We're adventurers who shuttle across Devat. Anyways. Adventurers, so you were travelers then? Well now, I do think I have seen a traveler much like you before. Was it my sibling? Have you seen my sibling? Have you seen my shin? Oh. Anyway, McChickens! It's been so long since I've had McDonald's. I've been so long since I've had any fast food at all, because I can't really afford to eat out at all. I can't afford it. It's the truth. It's truth. Well, now I do think I'll see what's before. This is the forbidden land of the Perry, the paradise nourished by Amrita, the shrine at which we pay reverence to our great god. And I'm going to sneeze again, aren't I? Damn. This is forbidden land, the land shrine at which we pay reverence to our great god. Only heroes who have forged bonds with the Perry and pilgrims who have come to genuflect before our god may enter. I mean, they're definitely talking about our sibling. They're talking about our twin. But yes, I shall take it to you, our Sharsh companions. It has been several hundred years since humans last visited our Sea of Flowers. Or is it? No, it's like almost guaranteed. The thing that I wonder is like, how much harder was it for our sibling? like they seem to like go for almost the same thing we went through. Like they went for almost the same thing as like all the stuff we did, but they didn't have the history of, oh, I remember a great Nora who did the same thing you did. No, it was like, oh, can you throw a like button at you? Like, you can't, there's no way to track that, but smashing the like button helps. But no, it does not draw anything. If you want to draw something at me, you can use super chats or you can use memberships, you know, otherwise. There's not a free way to draw stuff at me, currently at least. As there aren't a ton of skeptics living outside of this in the desert. Don't they know how to enter this place? Huh. I shall not permit such discourteous, whatever, people to enter our hidden realm. In the past, we Perry did indeed fight along their ancestors. We even lived here all together. But many years have passed, and the folly have grown strong amongst them. Even the traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. None of the living amongst them now can forge with their Perry. I'm gonna store like button. Oh my goodness. They should have been the ones to conduct the rite of Abdor, or no, it'd be Abzor, whatever. For the tree that surpasses the hollow, thus cleansing it of the filth that had stained it. Just like I cleansed the filth of my Discord. Yes, deterioration of the tree cannot be avoided, but if they had not neglected the rites that had caused the seal to weaken, this terrifying sign would never have reappeared so soon. But human tradition is unreliable. In this fashion, compared to them, you Outlanders are blank slates as you are. Certainly seem more dependable. Paimon is not sure if you're actually praising us or not, but we're here to. I would guess you're here to about to sign this guy. I doubt anyone would notice our little nook if not for this great crisis. Well, we were commissioned to deal with this large hole. Yeah. Oh my. So it is as I guessed. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Still, if were not that way, would you even need us, Perry, to act on your behalf? How you doing, Erica? Good to see you. Looks like this Perry, Perry are just pretty nasty as a whole. Regardless, since human heroes have again graced our secret garden, it seems the gears of destiny have begun to turn once more. And you seem to be an interesting human being too. That takes me back. Once upon a time, I too travel alongside humans as curious as you to quell a calamity. We are magical friends, right, Elizabeth? I guess we're like magical friends. Yee. Quell a calamity. Perhaps you really might equal their great deeds, but then it's decided I shall give you a chance. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than those blind and foolish skeptics. Elder, should you put your trust in me instead? Oh, well, as for that, you do know where Rushnu and Mihir? I swear these names are right. Go bring them here. They should still be enjoying their beauty sleep right now. One planet made your day. Right now, this will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and I will be able to give the chaplet to you. Oh, Paimon knows. So this is the kind of seal that everyone needs to get together to break, and then we can get the chaplets together. Get the chaplets right. Such improvised imagination. The chaplet can be given to you at any time, but to solve the issue of the sign of Apasa, we will need their strength. Oh, thank you so much. My little chibi. We will eventually have this model someday. I swear. Maybe. Oh yes, the chibi. I do like my chibi. Surosh alone will not be able to open a path through the Dark Hollow. Not even the Chaplet. And with the Chaplet, this perhaps is another example of the rule of 3. Paimon doesn't really know what you're saying, but as long as we can get the Chaplet, it's fine. Indeed, Traveler, Paimon, do help Surosh out. Right? Surosh out? Right? I don't need help. You're not very honest, Surosh. But since your elders said so, guess you gotta listen to us. Okay, we're gonna go and continue on. Boop, boop, boop. There is no way we're. I get the feeling this quest will probably take a good 2 or 3 more streams after this. I bet to finish. At least recently, yes. So once I get the full model. At that time, I'll probably also have stream loops set up, so I will either sometimes do it myself, but also I can, switch to it whenever. Yeah, but no, unlike my 3D. So anyone who's been here a long time, my 3D model was basically Shadow Round, whatever we call it. But the chibi will not be, because the chibi's good. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Wee. Good to go. I guess I could teleport it to be a little closer, but whatever. A little late for it. Is it? But yeah, the chibi will never truly disappear as long as I am here as Daishima. But. No, we will still have, yeah. Wait, you talk as, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? Talk about your actual, what do you mean? You talk for your chibi. What do you mean? If there's space for another friend, Taneri, I have a comment on TikTok. If there's space for another friend, can you accept my friend request? I don't generally accept friend requests, in Genshin. Unless we're doing co-op, which I've done co-op stuff with chat, but we're not doing that right now. And it's not like much would happen if accepting friend requests with me will not really do that much anyways. Yeah, I could talk with your chibi. Oh, I don't know what you really mean by I could talk with my chibi. Well, sure. Are you sure you're going the right way, Shrush? Stop making such disgraceful noises. Would I lead you wrong? Oh, pale floater. You could stand to learn from our Yasnapati. And her unflinching calm. What do you... I don't even know what you mean. Well, you can... With your... I mean... Oh, so okay, so I will have this on the left side there. That's an actual model just like this one. It's had a lot of delays. It's had a ton of delays. Like literally over 2 years delays. Don't worry about it. Eventually it'll probably get done. But yes, so when I have that model, I would be, I would have this as a stream loops redeem basically, which don't worry about. I'll explain that how it works once we eventually get that added. But yeah, to be honest, I am somewhat nervous on the inside. Excuse me, because just looking at the big mess of stuff over there is pretty scary already. Such trivial matters, they pale in comparison to the sacrifice that I must offer up later. Misspeak. You pale floater, you are not as bold as my Yasnapati, but perhaps one may consider retreating at the slightest sign of danger a wise choice. Alright, that's right, Traveler. Traveler's in charge of being brave, while Paimon's in charge of being smart. That's why we make the best of buddies, after all. Nice going, buddy. Right? Paimon thinks that was a good rejoinder too. But I did not give you your title for not. Yes, Mpati, do give praise unto my bravery more prey. Well, Traveler is known Paimon longer when she was not Yuri is not potty. There's nothing wrong with her sparring. Some let me read it. Sparing some time to praise Paimon. I was talking about I was asking, oh no, I was reading a TikTok comment. Oh, I was asking, can you get I was asking if you get your on stream. My main model there is not that there is the main model is not finished. The person oh no, that was on TikTok. I'm really tired. Jesus, I'm really tired. No, the friend request was someone from TikTok. Yes, so I leave it to their TikTok when I was reading that, but probably more about it. Yeah, someone on TikTok wanted a friend request me on Genshin. Oh, traveling. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, don't sweat the small stuff, Shush. You're not really doing anything that especially needs praising right now, are you? My great work is not for the present, but the future. Still, at this very moment, you are being given the privilege to witness where it all begins. Well, if you say so, speaking of which, we're here to find Mihir, that foolish familiar of thorns. She must be suffering now. Wait, is she trapped in there? Then we must go save her. Got to go save her, whatever. The power of the purple mist beneath us shares the source with the demons of Dev. Mihir's task should have been to keep such wicked powers from running rampant upon this earth. Under the sign of Apasa, the powers of the two forces warring here ebb and flow. We parry should be dauntless, willing to fight until we ourselves are torn to shreds. Here, I shouldn't wonder if she searches for some way to protect herself, even now conducting some loathsome struggle. What time do you usually end stream? My game streams are usually 3 to 4 hours long, so probably around 45 minutes more-ish. And my T streams are 2 to 3 hours long. Yeah, so game streams are 3 to 4. And we're almost at the 3 hour mark, but not like we end right there, but like 3.5 hours usually, you know, something like that. Sometime after 3 hours. But yeah. Cool-hearted little Perry. How am I going to tell if you're generally scolding her or not? It's no different matter saving me here. Perhaps I might even call it trivial, but we Perry each have our mission, and we also have different ideals. She must have found some position to equal to inclusion and defensibility before using a gray gate to seal both the demons and herself in. Yeah. If she could still move freely, that would be like what Khvarena begging for aid and still prostrating herself before all and sundry to earn pity. Okay, good luck. Hope you enjoy yourself while you're still awake, at least. Yeah, so game streams again are like 3 to 4 hours long, and my T stream are due every Friday and Sunday, which tomorrow will be a T stream. Those are 2 to 3 hours. Yesterday's Genshin stream was shorter, but that was because I was just doing the Hita's quest. If she could still move freely, she would have been able to pretty. She was very pretty. And very even prostrate themselves. Maybe if they try hard enough. You plebeians missed the point. All the same, the state of this place tells me that she shall not hold out long by herself. How pitiful. What a horrible sight to be. Here is corroded by filth, falling from a spotless to a sinful state, yet desperate to preserve herself. Had the elder not bade me to become. So, after all that, you do care. Hardly. I merely wish to see if that useless fool has any regrets or not. If she turns back to us and accepts our aid, then perhaps I shall spare her a moment or two. After all, the flower, the star of the songs of praise shall seem less radiant if the green leaves are not there to serve it as its foil. The falling labor shall be little, but it is still a radiant shard. DaiShimaVT, mine. Some of those names are really hard for me to read. Record it down with reverent heart, and use even a mote of shattered light to grace your mighty hymn. We can talk about the less important stuff later. Sure, let's figure out how to disperse that purple stuff, this purple mist first. Less important, you say? It's not. Well, let's so be it. I was walking outside and the dog came, me with its owner behind, and the dog started humping my leg. So I ran home for a quick wash. Now I'm back. Welcome back, Chatta. I guess that you could, oh gosh, there's a dog. There's a joke about calling your leg a dog somewhere. Welcome back, Chatta. I hope you wash that leg, and I hope that I hope that the owner trains their dog properly, because it sounds like they haven't. It's like, sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, jeez. The brief, civil ranger for duty, but the thorns remain. So long as I lend him some of my strength, it shall only take a brief moment to scatter this purple smoke. I don't know, Targelia, stuff and things. As for the downward path, let us follow that wandering Khvarena we just saw. Well, if sure, so sure. Let's try getting closer then. Alright, if you feel uncomfortable, then hold your breath. Well, Paimon isn't all that good at doing that herself, so you better make it quick, Shush. Underestimate me not, Pale Floater. I don't think Owner trained it. Yeah, sounds like it haven't. It very much sounds like they haven't. Whoop. Go ahead and follow this thing. We'd use this, maybe? Do I just go like I've got this. I know how this mechanic works, I swear. Yeah. Okay, we go. Now we just go back. Defeat all. Oh no! Now we go. No, we go back to Traveler. Whoop. Can we just attack them?
One with nature.
No. I'm confused. Was I supposed to do something? Look. Oh. Okay. They actually read. I can read, guys. I can definitely read. I can definitely read. So we go here. Then we go. Boop, and then we go Q. Then Q. And over here. I can read. Oh my goodness. Reminds me of the Amber bombing mission in the beginning of the game. Kind of cool. I'm glad they brought it back. I just like go over here and get rid of these ones. Nope. I don't think so. I think we'd have to like. You know, let's go back. I can definitely read. I'm the best reader. Only the best. Then we go back up here. Only the best reading skills here. Boop. Oh, so let me check something real quick. What is it saying I have a quest available? Is it like... Oh, it's the Layla has her... You know, let's unlock this just to use our store keys. Alright. And we can claim our story key. Hooray! I've never run out of story keys, but I bet new players might. But like, oh my goodness, we have everything unlocked, and I'll have more story keys in like a day. I guess it's a mechanic for new players, but like players that are up to date stuff, it's like never matters. I'm sorry, I got like no problem. Elizabeth, if you get some please get sleep, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for chat and tea. But until then, get some sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep is important. We'll probably go for another like 45 minutes or so. But yeah. Let's go ahead and go ramp here. Woo. We had to grab the thing again. Watching creepers like you're just multitasking all the way. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, how did it miss? How is that missing? That's really weird. Huh? Am I too high up? Surely I'm not too high up, am I? I was too high up. That's really lame. Wait, where's the last one? Beep. There we go. Yeah, I do hope you get some good sleep, though. Boop. Again, there's always tomorrow. We have our chat MT stream, which is always fun. And those also don't go as late because the T streams again are a lot shorter. This is just how they work. Whee! The fuckers proceed. I'll see you next time, though. And again, if you haven't already joined the Discord, it's right here. Did I use? Yeah. If you haven't already joined the Discord, please consider joining that. It's the best way to keep up with my streams because like YouTube's alerts are kind of crappy sometimes. But I'll see you around. See you around. Do I need to do that? I'm guessing. Boom. My friend texts me now. I have to run. Oh no, Targelia. That is how it works. Ooh. I guess it works. Wait, it isn't here? Is she stuck? It looks like the promise is already made all the way down here. What do you do now, Shurush? Can't we just do what we did earlier? You know, give some of your power into thorns and free her? Why, of course, I shall save her. After all, she does seem very piteous and fested with corruption and helpless as she is. Excuse me. This isn't the best time to throw shade on her. Exactly, you've got to save her, and quick. I have not yet heard her repent. I shall hear her repetition of her whatever, and her supplication for my aid. Why do you have to talk like this? These characters, they really want to see me struggle. How does this work? I mean, I do too, Targelia. I do too. Oh, come on. Are you serious? We don't have time for that kind of talk. Paimon, thought you were just speaking in anger. Oh, valiant dauntless Lady Shurush, we implore thee. Stop playing along with her. Well, and if you say so, my Yasnapati. After all, fulfilling your wishes once in a while is indeed within the purview of one as exalted as I. Seriously, Paimon wishes you'd listen to her too, Shurush. Oh, wait. Alright, there we go. Let me go and grab. So I guess we should start it from over here, or... No? We'll need to look for... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Give me it. Oh no, it's just... Can I, like, attack them with... this? No, okay. It would've been funnier if we could. Let's go delete those guys. Into the wind. And we'll get rid of this guy's electric charge. Oh, come on. You know what? We'll go with Dendro. There we go. And he dead. Woo. 26. I think we go back up again, yeah? Oh no, that works, I guess. I was thinking we'd have to do more, but awesome. Are you right, Mahir? Well, I suppose she is alive, but barely covered in sin and weakened to the extent that she may only defend herself. All thanks to you, great Lady Shurush. who took humans for companions, who lost her way. Sounds like there's some secret meaning behind the words. Do not get near her, lest the defilement that emanates from her touches you. It seems that she has not only forgone a heart of gratitude, but has lost much of her intellect, or she would not use such baseless words to reproach me. Thank you, Surish. If not for you and your companions, I would have needed much time to gather my strength. And even then, I am unsure if I could have stood against the rising filth on my own. The sign of Aposha could be seen all too clearly, even from the bottom of the valley. But the thorns can only crawl upon the ground, never to reach the sky, not even the reflection of the skies on the earth. Of course, after all, I'm the one who is destined to make sacrifices and extinguish the sign. And I must add that Traveler is no companion of mine, nor is Paimon. She is my Yasnapati, a willing instrument recording my great work. Shirash's #1 Yasnapati lands me. Paimon wants to be #1 too. Wait, why would Paimon want to fight you to be Shirash's willing instrument anyway? Just saving here isn't enough to complete what Zervan asked us to do, right? I see you have something to request of me, Shirish. What? Oh, have your senses gnarled? Gnarled? There's some word in English I hate. The fact that it's a silent G always... English, why are you the way you are? English, why is there a silent G in gnarled? Never really remember. Anyways, gnarled into tumbleweed during your imprisonment and departed the Tamar Mountains into the nameless dunes. It is magnificent. It is not remembering past slights that my Yasapati has been given leave to record your name within the Heim that designs my praises. Your sinful form, stained with defilement, should never otherwise have cured within those stanzas. You should thank me, Mahir. If it was not for Elder, whatever, we do not disobtain the twin horn chaplet. For that reason, you must return with me to Varuk Oasis. You can fly there, yes. Thanks so much, user, for the follow over on TikTok as well. Boop. Let me check something. Nope, I'm right. Interesting. You should thank me right now. Speaking of which, you keep talking about staying with defilement. It is in sinful form that... What do you even mean? Like, what do you mean? It is truly us familiars of the thorn to duty of the familiars of the thorn to prevent defilement from spreading across the earth and guard against its corrosion. But when we battle against the demons of Dev, injury is nigh unavoidable. And if you had been shattered in a battle with them, that might have been worth a song, but stained as you are, you can hardly be counted as one of us. If it were not for my coming to your rescue, you would have likely continued some pathetic struggle here till the world forgot you, and you had and you utterly faded away. I can read, guys, I swear. Those are the words of the human who befriended you, Surish. He is no ordinary human. He is Narsha of the Order of Skeptics. So that's how it is. Sounds like a matter of wounded pride. That's right. Calling someone sinful because of that. You poor thing. To do one's duty is not a pitiful act, nor is struggling to perform that duty for a while. Actually, did I ever... It doesn't matter at this point. Did I set myself as live on Twitter? I didn't. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I forget, but I forget. I don't think it really matters. But you guys ever get to points like, oh, I feel like forgetting something, and he looks, I was forgetting something. It's like, yeah, it's not a big deal though. It's been like nagging me. Like I felt like I forgot something. I did. I did. It was longer shameful. Never mind. The matter of our elder. I have not fallen so low to require your judgment. Rather, it is you who should thank me for rescuing you. Oh, come on, Shush. Stop yelling at an injured person while I'm here was wounded in combat, so that counts, right? It's alright, Shush. You will understand, or she will never obtain the twin-horned chaplet from Zervan. But as she says, my sinful form is unacceptable in the eyes of the utter prairie. I cannot return to Varkasha Oasis in a state. Merely perform a cleansing pilgrimage, and it will be well. A cleansing pilgrimage, will that take a long time? It will be dangerous. You don't have to be concerned as to the details of Mahir's deeds. After all, there shall be little room for her in the praises that shall be sung of me. She knows this road well, but her weak and helpless state, were she to be attacked along the way, I doubt there will be anything left of her. What Paimon's hearing is that things will be fine as long as we escort her. Don't worry, we're very experienced at this sort of thing. Yeah, we're gonna go and escort her to where he hands her. We're going on an adventure! I wonder if we want to be attacked. Oh, it's like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where? Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Come on. We should do this. Oh my goodness. Come on. I hate these escort missions. Yikes, Ariel. Like, ooh, is that a new type of monster? I don't recognize it. I'm not getting Popless. I must have seen him before. But it's not that many times, I guess. And they're not that strong, so whatever. Oh no, actually, I think I must have seen him while I've been here. That is a new mob. I remember in the stream they were talking about that new mob. They're a little beefier, but not that scary. Not that scary. Although, quite frankly, none of the guys in Genshin are that scary at this point. Like, once you have a team that can do Abyss, you're kind of GG. Oh my goodness, get us out of here. We called our press. Okay, it's a Grace Gates. Yeah, are you gonna open up for us? Needs to fail to service any purpose. Yeah, can you please just get for this door? Please. Or do we have to, like... Oh, we have to do it. Cool. Cool. Thanks. Or do we just... What's this? It says pick up. Can I just go like this? Okay, cool, we can. Okay, cool. Interesting. I don't wait to use the guy, but no, we just pick it up. Ba-da-boom! We're finally out of here. We can already see Harvest. I'm not gonna say the whole name. And we can also see the sign of Apostle. We won't be able to relax until we can manage to fix the crisis above us. That's true, but let's prioritize squaring mirror to other side on her classic pilgrimage so she can regain her spotless form and return to her companion's side. Isn't it awful that she's been fighting all this time, but now that she's injured, she can't even go back? One who clings to life and self-protection, despite being filled with such filth and unworthy of a Yasnapadi's chronicle. What are you saying, Shush? Mahir's been fighting all by herself to fulfill her mission all this time. She's been very brave. We should remember what she's done and praise her for it. Only humans require such things as courage. We Perry have no need for it. No need of it. Speaks the truth. We Perry have known our purpose since birth, and we only live to serve that purpose. We do not require remembrance. Perhaps being forgotten might even be for the best. But If the day comes where when none can mention us again, then surely the entire earth must have been purged of all calamity. Then there will be no more sacrifices to be sung of, for there will be no more sufferings to be remembered. Excuse me. I believe that shall be a wonderful day. And here, that day is yet distant, not before I make the sacrifice that shall extinguish the signs of Pasha at least. At last. Let us not waste daylight here. We should complete the cleansing pilgrimage as soon as possible. You should not allow this preamble to delay us. I am protagonist of this hymn. I alone. Thank you for walking a stiff path with me. I believe that the road shall be smart, first mover ahead. Would you like to continue with your dinner? Let's meet again later. Actually, no, we're fine. Okay, so we're gonna meet here and continue there. How long till I'm gonna have to do this off stream? Oh, I'll do it like tomorrow. But let's very, very quickly go over here. Goes over hairs. Over hairs. And make sure I have this stuff finished. Cleaned. I should have to claim my guys being sent out, I think. Boop.
Add Astra.
Add Astra. Applesauce. Let's just... Benny, give me your rocks! Oh, jeez. Here we go. Okay, let's go over to just chatting. Boop. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for today. I'm going to send you guys to my next stream, I think. Again, if you guys have not already joined me on my new Discord, there's my Discord. You go to Twitter. Let me see if there's anywhere to send you guys. No, I think I'll send you guys over to I'll send you guys over to my next stream. Thank you so much, Jana. Again, we do have my tea stream tomorrow, so I will send you guys to there. Our chat and tea is always popular. Yeah, let me set the redirect up. Oh gosh, it should be this one. 14th. Where is? Oh, I will see you guys tomorrow for chat and tea. And we have a collab on Saturday with Undersea Rexy. We're doing some Minecraft Skyblocks on Saturday. Later, guys. It was fun.